Yo, good evening. Back with another Friday Night Live. We actually got a name for this thanks to my boy right here, Mr. Homegrown Kicks. Been kicking around names for, I don't know, 6, 8 months. But he came up
Yep.
with Soul to Soul. So this is the Soul to Soul live that we do every single Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I would like to welcome my co host, Mr. Homegrown Kicks, into the building. Got to give a shout out to him for also making that thumbnail that you see on tonight's live. And what's up, bro?
Back in the building on Friday night, like we never left, like we've been doing it all week long. Feeling better, beautiful. It's a great Friday, man. Let's have fun with this.
Yeah, we definitely got some stuff that we want to talk about. Anything that you guys want to talk about, put it in the chat, man. We try to get to everybody's comments or questions in a somewhat timely manner. Sometimes it gets away from us, but anything you guys want to talk about in the chat, we will definitely touch upon. We do have some comments already. Jordan the Jabber said, "Best show on YouTube, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, my guy."
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Sir So Fly in the building said, "That's right. We here, fellas. Took L's all week, but next week another drop. Let's go." Shout out to Sir So Fly for being here. Appreciate you, bro.
Ain't no such thing as an L. It's just a setup for a great comeback.
That's true. Timeless Sneakers and Watches, man. Let's go. Shout out to Timeless. Definitely go check him out on YouTube. I think he just hit 5K subscribers, man. So congrats to you for
Man,
that.
congratulations on that. Yeah. That's another big milestone.
Yeah. Straight Paper Chaser. Remember to tap that like button on your way in, please. Definitely, guys, if you could tap that like button for us, man, it helps the stream out, helps the channel out. And thank you guys as you guys are coming in. If you could do that, much appreciated. Amazing World of Raffy. Happy Friday, James. HGK, your average sneaker, big homie. And I think you said happy birthday, my guy, James. God bless you always, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the birthday shout out, man. Thank you so much.
Man. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. To the greatest live chat on the YouTube verse.
Facts. You guys are awesome. You guys show up every week, man. We love you. Tyrone Turner, what's up, everyone? Breaking news. It's been determined that 7 million in stolen sneaker shoes are all Jordan 2s and Jordan 1 mids. as, as punishment, the thieves have been court ordered to keep all the product. Hey, Tyrone Turner in the building, man. How's it going? We're definitely going to talk about that, though, in a little bit. Chris Taylor, who's going to the sneaker convention in Atlanta?
I think it's like Got Soul or something like that. I think it's Got Soul. Like I've never done a sneaker convention. I don't know how interested I am in doing a sneaker convention because in my opinion, like the talk of sneaker con and the way they did it like the first 2 years and kind of gatekeeping on that whole kind of thing. Like it just kind of made me disinterested in doing sneaker events. And then on top of that, the fact that it's not what it used to be. And then you go to a sneaker event and everything is overpriced when I can just sit at home and get it online for cheaper. I don't know.
I'm not really into the whole sneaker convention thing. Crew always tells me that like I should go. It's a great time and everything.
Right.
I don't know.
I'd have to hear from the people. Like if y'all have ever been to a sneaker convention, like what are your experiences? Like, would you say it's worth going to?
Daddy Seed in the building.
What up, fellas?
Yes.
What's that?
Spider-Man Boo Boo Tubes.
Go ahead, man.
He's gonna kill you on that forever.
Forever, dude. I told you, 2026. You're like, man, that shit's still trash.
Get you some fanny pack. Get you some fanny pack Jordan 1s, man. That's your era, man. Y'all was wearing fanny packs like crazy.
I never owned a fanny pack in my life.
You remember last week when y'all was trying to convince me that I should get one?
Right.
A shoulder bag.
What do they call them now?
Different than a fanny
crossover bags. Yeah.
Now they call
crossover. Cross bag. Yeah.
Nah, man.
Sir So Fly said, "Yo, we out here. Shout out to y'all fellas.
What's good? Nah, man. I travel, dude. I use a backpack. All my stuff in a backpack.
Suitcase.
I mean,
Yeah, you know, I used to love backpacks. I used to be with backpacks until they started feeling like I was in school again. They felt like freaking book bags full of books on my back, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Vic Brown, what's up, fellas? I need these Good Friday vibes today, man. Thanks, Vic, for
What up,
being here,
Vic?
bro.
Let's
Appreciate
go.
you.
Thanks for pulling up.
Nitro said hi and hey.
What up, Nitro? So what's going on with y'all, man?
Man, we're about to start talking about soon as we get a legend in the building. We got a
Oh,
legend.
got a
Hey,
legend in
man,
the
what up?
building.
That came on
Yeah,
quick. I wasn't
celebrity.
even expecting it. Ain't no damn legend. What's up?
We got a
Celebrities
legend in the
building.
building.
What's good,
So what caused you to grace us with your presence this evening?
Listen, normally I'm telling you guys, like, normally I be like so like ready to go to sleep. I got my niece, I got both my kids here today. We done went out, went all kind of did stuff. We've been in the park, got smoothies, dinner, and now I'm like, all right, let me take some time out to hang with the homies because I haven't had a chance to hang with the homies.
Oh yeah, you on nap time once you do all of that.
Bro. I'm on like, you know, y'all be on. I be like, I'll be listening though. I'll be listening though. Let me turn this light up a little bit, bro.
Nitro said Got Soul is good for networking. Like he said he'll give it a 7 on networking and like a 5 on like purchasing and reselling.
What we talking about? I'm sorry, I just came in.
Like sneaker events. Because it's some kind of event here in Atlanta that's going on. I don't think it's Got Soul. I think it's something else. Maybe it might be, but it's one that's coming up this weekend. Like we have one.
Atlanta.
I think. Yeah, we have one at least like once a month.
Hey,
so
real quick,
are you guys partial to like going to them, or you not like? Are you not interested?
You know how
in
I feel, bro. You know how I feel.
DC, like, that's kind of far from you, right, James? But DS, you gonna be in DC?
We going out of town, man. Family reunion in South Carolina that weekend.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm coming to DC. I can't see.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Oh man, I like to. You know, I wish I could be there, man. It's gonna be tough for me. We going down south.
I don't see a point.
Your average sneaker guy said it's Got Soul.
Yeah.
Got Soul. Okay. Yeah, but I don't see a point in it. Like, I'm not going if I go, I'm not going as a VIP. Like my boy down here, Crew. Like, you know, he getting flued out. Like the city girl, he getting flued out.
You know, MC, all kinds.
So if I'm going, they gonna hit me with the future treatment. They gonna treat me like I'm regular. They ain't gonna treat me like I'm special. So I'm just like, you know,
nobody's even gonna talk to us if we go. You know what I mean?
I would go for content, man. But that's
exactly.
That's it.
But you know, like, we started out like, you know, watching the stuff when sneaker conventions was like the content was booming. Like the content ain't booming like that no more.
I just reacted to Tony D2 Wild and Bullet RC's video on why they didn't go to sneaker events. And I haven't been to nearly as many as them. I say I can probably count on one hand how many events I've gone to.
They used to go all the time.
Each time it's gotten better for me. But the reasons why it's gotten better is not necessarily because of the event. It's because of the people I've met and the interactions that I've had with people. I don't even like the subscribers that I've met that I just wouldn't have known. I just get a crew and I'm just like, yo, who is that? You know, I turn around, I shake hands, I take pictures with people. So it's more of that for me at this point. I'm never going there to buy. It's too expensive in my opinion. I'm never going to buy. I'm not going to find a deal. And until you get to that level of common hype, a store or Sneak City, ain't nobody gonna give you no deals, you know, because they're gonna be in a video.
Yeah, I watched your video where you were trying to trade up from a Panda Dunk.
Yeah, bro, and you did. Y'all said I got an Adobe. That's where I stopped at. Was an Adobe. I couldn't get no love. So that shows you guys. Like I said, it kind of showed me where I was, and like I can't get no deals. But but the homie Rick ended up buying them from me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he cheated. He sold them to Rick.
I know, bro. I didn't want to sell them. I swear, low key, I was like, I don't want to sell these because I have a goal in mind. But like. He wanted them real bad, so I was like, "Here, you can have them, bro." And he put them on like right away, so I was like,
"You should have just kept it, bro, and just like every time you go to an event, like try to upgrade."
I should have caught Pandas today to go back and try it again, but I wasn't thinking about it in the moment. So I don't know. Maybe something will happen where I can get something that I could take that I want to trade up, because I want to try to actually eventually get something dope.
Hey, real quick, since you were bragging on him about the Spider-Man Jordan 1s, my nephew, crew, you said you've had your nieces and everybody at your house. My nephew's been here he just left, but he's been here all week hanging out with me because I was off work. Yeah. And he's a huge Spider-Man fan, man. He literally played that first Spider-Man game the entire time. He went swimming twice, but he that's all he does is play that Spider-Man game. And I asked him, I didn't tell him, I showed him a picture of the Jordan 1 Spider-Mans, and I was like, I didn't tell him that they were Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
I was like, hey man, you like these? Like, he was like, no, those are ugly. And I was like, and then I was like, they're Spider-Mans. He was like, what?
They're great.
Stop it.
I mean, I'm just saying, kids don't lie. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, your kids will give you the honest truth.
From the mouths of babes, right?
Yeah, you know your son, bro. He is brutal. Like he will tell the honest to God.
He'd be like, "These are terrible, Dad.
Awful."
Like on them dunks. I was cracking up when he was talking about them dunks. Like he was like,
the rainbow.
Like, I get it now, but that don't mean. He was like, I still don't like.
He was like, nah, man.
You need that though.
Yeah, I mean, hey. Again, it's like art, man. It's like one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But see, in the case of those Spider-Mans, that's trash for everybody. You know, like
I don't know. I've been looking at them a little bit more. Like I could kind of fit these a little bit. Like I kind of put these on with a fit a little bit.
It's the
concept,
you know what
that man. Is?
It's the concept.
You know what that is? Okay, so I bought ugly shoes. There's no doubt about it. I bought ugly shoes, and the longer they sit there, I'm like, they're not as ugly as I said it. That's like your girl come home with an ugly dog, and you look at that dog, and you're like, God, this thing is ugly.
Or the hairdo, you know, like you ever been there? The hairdresser all day, like, how you like it? Like,
nope, never been there. Nope. Not me. I never seen nothing like that.
No,
like never. For me, sometimes
she watches this on the replay.
Nail color, and I'll be like, like, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that.
Right. Yeah,
I kind of like that. That's kind of sexy.
So long as it sits and it stares you in the face,
But I think the thing about it is, and I've said it a couple times, even with these clot, is it clot?
The clot fragment dunks?
No, with the swooshes. The
cork.
The cork ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So even with that pair, right? Like they always present these shoes in a dramatic way. Like the first pictures I saw was like these super dark, dramatic pictures. The shadow,
it's the shadow,
right? You know what I'm
like
saying? The shoe looked mad dark. It looked like it was like, oh man, I kind of like this. And then when I seen a better picture of it in proper lighting, it was like, okay, like it's nice. I like it, but it didn't give me that same. So I said that to say the Spider-Mans initially, when I saw them, I was like, this is not it for me. Like, I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. But then when I seen it in person, it was a little bit different. I was a little like unhappy with the way that it looked initially, because it's got a lot of different patterns and textures. But as I'm looking at it, I've seen people wear it. I've seen people fit it. And I kind of want to fit it now. And I'm like, I kind of like it.
You want to take on that challenge.
Yeah, kind of.
The next chapter challenge, man. Let's call it the next chapter challenge. Let's start.
The next chapter challenge. Just like that that New Balance. What's that banana New Balance? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
No.
Nah. I know they've done some crazy colors. The glow just came out.
Brown and yellow. So brown and yellow New Balance is by a guy named.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? It's a new one. It's like literally, if you type in banana New Balance, you'll see what it is. That one is a challenge for me. Like I kind of like it, but I feel like because people hate it so much, it's making me be like, now I want to get it.
Banana New Balance.
Hey guys, if you guys are just pulling up to the stream, make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us, man. We got Homegrown Kicks in the building. He's on that road to like 500 subscribers. Definitely go sub up to him.
Around now.
Crew is on his way to 6,000.
Let's go.
And I know most of you guys in here already subbed up to everybody on here.
Yeah,
but
legend.
Everybody who may not be. Crew's on his way to
y'all
6K.
the legends, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm out chasing James. What y'all talking about?
And if y'all don't know, man, DS down here, man, He's not a legend. He is goated.
I'm gonna say.
And
man.
Daddy C,
He
the
on the
thing is,
road
what?
to 100,000.
Where you at? Almost going on 4K now?
Yeah, almost 4K, man.
And
run it up, man. Hit that like button. It helps, man. It really does. It's like the only way we know what we're doing is working, bro. Like I say I say it in every stream. Like, if you don't hit the like button, I have no idea of knowing if you guys like what I'm doing. So
that's
keep doing the same stuff. If you hate it, let me know.
Sure.
And I'm closing in real close to 9,000.
I see.
9K's done, man. That's done.
You know, and then I'm doing that giveaway at 10K for our lost and found. So
there you go.
You know, we're gonna get there real soon, man. And appreciate everybody in the chat. Now, let's get to a couple of these people that pulled up in the chat, left a comment, and then we'll talk about the stolen sneakers.
Go for it.
Yeah. J-Rod.
Archie, aloha, y'all.
What up, Archie?
Aloha.
What's up? Thanks for being here.
Archie in Hawaii, mahalo.
Yeah, mahalo.
Hawaii, man, that's far.
Yeah.
Amazing world of gravity. For me, sneaker cons are fun, but yes, it's tiring, taxing sometimes, although all those sneakers are eye candy.
It's kind of intimidating.
Yeah, see, I don't like when I think about a sneaker con event, I don't want to go to a sneaker con and be like tired out. And then to me that just sounds like window shopping at the mall.
Yeah, because if you're not going to buy, if you're not going with a purpose to buy, but you got enough shoes that you can take and trade. You got enough to do that. You don't have to buy anything. You could put a couple pieces together and walk out with whatever you want.
But that means I gotta tote all them shoes too, though.
Yeah, but that's I mean, I could see if you're just not into it, like, bro, I'm just not into it. Like, I don't want to carry my stuff. I don't want to go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not into but you are kind of a good person because you have a ton of stuff that you could offload and probably walk out of there with something crazy. So if you guys are watching and you're not interested in necessarily buying, you can always go and trade. I would always make sure that you guys authenticate though, because I have been there and seen finesses in front of us. I haven't filmed them yet, which I can't wait to film some of these finesses and like, yo, like even for instance, I mean, this isn't a huge finesse, but for the born and raised SBs that are coming out, guy walked up to the table and was like, yo, I just bought these. I forgot how much he spent on them. Could have been, it was something crazy though. I don't know if it wasn't in the thousands, but it was crazy. And he's like, yo, they told me that they're not coming with the pink laces. This is a friends and family pair, and I got them with the pink laces. However, every box is coming with pink laces, and they finessed them out of a couple extra $100 because they told him that he wasn't gonna get pink laces. So he went. I'm like, yo, you're gonna get pink laces, bro. You didn't know that?
That's cold-blooded, man.
Right.
Yeah, it was tough.
J-Rod, what's up, J-Rod? How you doing tonight, man?
What up?
What up, J-Rod?
Timeless, what's good, gents?
My guy was good, man.
What up, Timeless?
Demetrius James, good evening.
DJ, what up?
And see, Goon Baby. Sniper Kicks just said something about EA.
On what?
I'm assuming for the UNCs.
He was talking about UNCs, coming this week.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened with the those cement loads, man.
Tomorrow, right?
Those are tomorrow. Yeah.
No, I just mean what happened to JD, man, and the rest of the stores.
I mean, but like it's been known that not all the stores were gonna have those.
No.
Right.
At least I
finish
knew.
line.
I don't know. Yeah, I knew that they weren't gonna have them.
I think they're gonna have some hype, but I don't. You think you guys think that you're not gonna have a easy chance of getting them?
I already got
some. My size is like 10K, man, like 10,000 pair in the size.
10,000.
That's it.
I put stock numbers in the chat earlier.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be tough.
And first of all, I just want to say, like, I'm gonna try to get these, but then I was looking at my size. There's only 3,500 pairs.
Right.
So I don't know how that's gonna play out for me. But total stock in the men's sizes is 92,682, which that's not that much really, because mostly everybody that I've seen in like my chat, my comment section is like, yo, those are way better than the highs. I'm gonna try to get these.
They are.
100,000 pairs.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a decent amount for a shoe that I don't think that everyone is checking for. I think they're definitely better than the highs, but I don't know if everybody's checking for.
It might be a low key thing. Though.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's more of a low key hit. Like it's nice for sure. I think it's even nice, but 100,000. Hopefully,
I'll give you guys some quick stock numbers. Like we'll start with my size 8, 3,510, 8.5, 3,510, 9, 10,530. 9.5, 3,510. Size 10, 8,778. 10.5, 10,530. Same with size 11. 11.5, 3,510. Size 12, 7,020. 12.5, 1,758.
Damn.
Crew, your size 13 is 10,530. Size 14, 930. And 15, it caps out at 828.
Wow.
So what you saying? If I want a pair, I need to go for a 10.5.
I'm saying shoot your shot, bro. I'm trying to think if resellers are gonna be going after these. If resellers ain't going after them, then you probably got a better shot.
Bro, I mean, they crushed those. I mean, not that I wanted those Mac attacks this morning.
They did crush the Mac attacks.
I mean, nobody wanted those. They trash, right?
Like, what happened? Mac attacks are so ugly.
I don't understand that.
Even they were flying all day.
But Crew brought up a good point in his live this morning because he was like, "Yo, like they had Travis and
I know it's Travis effect.
You know, doing like the little I guess it wasn't a commercial, it was like a little video. With it, and then now people are hyped on it. So
that was the smartest thing they could have done because even Rafi was just like, "Yo, like who even knows who John McEnroe is?"
Right.
You know, at this,
he's too old for the young kids to know.
At this point, right? At this point, not to say that people don't know who John McEnroe. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying at this point, so why not get the biggest star on your roster to push them? Now people are probably going to be interested in other colors, and we're hearing that we should be getting a Travis
holiday time
later in the year. Some people are saying that's not going to happen. It was like more of a promo pair, but
it could be. But yeah, it's the same color for about 50 colorways in the next year.
Exactly.
The past couple of years, though, excuse me, at holiday time, they did have Travis's scheduled. But people kind of forget that because they canceled the Air Maxes that year because of the Astro World thing.
Right.
And then last year they gave us the Phantoms. Like, they probably will give us a Travis something for holiday time because they're going all out for holiday 2023, and I don't necessarily feel like that might some of those sneakers are going to get pushed into 2024.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like there's just so many, but I kind of feel like those Travis Mac attacks will come out. I just kind of feel like that they're going to give us
but the
something.
thing about it is, with the way as clever as people are today, if you hit on a Mac attack, you could literally make it a Travis. Like you could, if it's the same exact color that we're seeing, his pair, you could just
cut a swoosh off of the opposite
stitching on that joint, flip it around, and you're good. So that's why that's the one thing that somebody said was like, "Yo, it's the same color." Like I don't know if I've never seen it done where they get the OG and then Travis gets one, but it's the same color. So, but if it is, easy customs.
Carl Q's in the building. Good evening, everybody.
What
man.
up, Carl?
Shout out to Carl.
Hey,
Thanks for being here, man.
What's good, man?
Boom Baby said, "Man, I'm at work, ducked off watching y'all. LOL. Boom Baby, don't get fired, man. We appreciate the love, bro. Don't get fired, though.
You gotta eat, bro.
Hey, bro.
Right."
Marcus Crown Kick Stevens. Yo, what's good, chat? Married to Designer. What's up, fellas?
What up?
What up?
Let's see what else. Us old heads don't care about Travis. No J Mac.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like there are some people, but to who they need to get them sold. And
marketing. Nike knows marketing. Believe that.
Yeah, they need to get them sold
better than anybody.
Yeah, they finesse me sometimes too. I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I don't even realize it till like I'm like, man, why?
Like they had RSVP, the little sneaker selling store. They got a commercial for RSVP where there's a girl in the Mac attacks. She lace up the Mac attacks and she going crazy on the tennis court.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen that one.
Coming to the stream. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. The Mid God.
Oh, man. What's good, buddy?
Man, what a mustache.
It ain't grown back yet, man.
Oh, it might not never come back. Oh, Lord.
Not even
you were listening to service,
man. It might not come back, man.
You went to the police academy.
We can't all be a part of Beard Gang, like Homegrown and Daddy Seed and James, bro. Like I'm not a part of Beard Gang.
No, it was my annual.
You could tell once the come in crew.
No, it was my annual where we had to shave while I worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what my barber told me when I was struggling, when it was a struggle, when it was just like peach fuzz.
Yeah.
My barber said, as long as I keep cutting it, it's gonna eventually grow in thick. And that's exactly what happened.
Bruh. It's just my genetics, bro. My whole family, like, we just don't, like,
Nah.
none of us, we all
Yeah.
got either no beards or patchy beards. So, like, that's just
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
it won't
grown
grow
back
beyond
by
this
now.
though.
That's funny. My son, man, he wanted to see, like, Dad, I want to shave. I'm like, don't do it, dude.
No, you don't.
Right. He
No,
wanted to
you
take a
don't.
razor to his face. I'm like, man, are you crazy?
bro. I put a razor to this ever, you gonna see just a ton of bumps
just light up
everywhere,
right.
bro. Just
I can't.
I'm not.
We used to call that a Nestle's Crunch Bar. You look like
Yeah.
Crunch Bar.
Oh, facts. That's very true.
Shout out to all 45,000 you guys in the building, man. Thanks for being
Let's
here
go.
Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Subscribe to everybody on the panel, man. Subscribe to
Right.
everybody on the panel.
No doubt.
Nitro said,
Support
"What's
us
up,
free.
your average mid guy?"
Yeah, Nitro.
Nitro, what up?
Father of 3 girls. What's up, fellas?
Shout
Happy
out to you,
Friday,
man.
people.
Let's go.
Thanks for being here. All right, so now that we got everybody on the panel, man. So, late in the day here, I started seeing this, I guess, news report, like a for real news report.
Yeah.
From LAPD recovers $7 million worth of stolen Nike
Bruh.
sneakers in a warehouse.
Crazy.
Yeah.
7 mil.
Did you see my story, James?
I don't think I did, man.
Okay. Did you see what shoes they took?
I seen that it was the Noctas.
The Noctas and Panda Dunk Highs.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
But you know what? I will say this. I don't like the Pandas, but the Noctas, they not bad.
The Noctas weren't bad.
Yeah.
I've seen a red and black colorway, and I've seen a white colorway. And
the new ones, right? The newer ones.
The
I'm not
ones
talking
that's
about the
like-
other ones.
like
Yeah.
95.
Yeah, I rock with those.
They look like
Yeah.
Jason Kids.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I rock with them.
I could have sworn I had them. I was like, I think I had these before. But
They
yeah,
can have
no, I
all of those,
posted that
man, for me.
earlier about them with the Drakes and the Pandas, and it was another shoe, some shoe that we didn't see what it was, but you could make out the number on them. They were the Drakes. Then and they don't come out until August. So how they get these already is crazy.
They hit
So
a Nike
according to-
container, right? Nike
Yeah,
container truck.
according to this, it says per local reports, several cargo containers were stolen from trucks near the port of Los Angeles. The detectives leading the investigation tracked the sneakers to a warehouse in Torrance, a city in LA County.
They stealing the containers, man, right
Yeah,
off the boat.
Yeah, they stealing it right off the dock, man.
You seen the video I put in the
To
group?
warehouse.
Is that the video right there?
Yeah, that's it.
That's just a screenshot.
But I put the video in the group.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah, it says Los Angeles police said the sneakers were
Yeah.
the only items found in the raid, and no arrests have been made. However, LAPD states that they have several people of interest.
Wow.
The specifics of the stolen goods are unknown. However, news footage from the scene shows SKUs in Drake's upcoming Nocta Nike Glide collaboration and the Nike High Panda colorway.
Yeah, that's crazy. You
Hey,
can
look at
see it
this.
on the box. The SKUs are on the box. All you got to do is look them up.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering why Nike didn't say something about it, because
Right.
when they hit Memphis, I don't know maybe if it was because the streets just put the news out and they wouldn't let it be quiet. But Nike didn't say nothing about getting hit for the Drakes. Like, I would have thought that would have even made them a little. People don't really buy Drakes, so it would have been like,
But you know,
free promo.
like when they hit the containers, like dudes was already on Facebook with photos of the early shoes and stuff like that. So you know, you really can't hide that. That might have been why they said something about that. And then when they hit the other store, when they hit the other warehouse, the warehouse workers were recording it.
Oh yeah.
So even if Nike wanted to keep that quiet, they couldn't keep that quiet. So I mean, like this, when I saw the video, I'm like, when did this happen? How?
Exactly.
And like, what's going on? Why? Yeah. So,
well, for real, I hear about this stuff happening all the time. This happens more than you guys think. A lot of those early sneakers that you see are stolen.
I mean, I believe it.
You know what I mean? Like, this has been happening. I mean, we see it like when it makes like sneaker news or Nice Kicks post something or whatever, but like they're they're hitting these all the time. It's like Fast and the Furious 1 out here when it comes to sneakers. You know what I mean? They're hijacking trucks and stealing them out of the warehouses and getting them off of shipping docks, and they're just stealing it. And I think that the reason why Nike really doesn't like respond to it or put out statements about it is they don't want people to keep doing it. So they don't want to like, to give, don't get any ideas. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like that's why they're not saying anything about it. Plus, like, they'll just write it off. But I mean, that's another reason why we'll see stock numbers really low on something.
Because they call it logistical issues.
I want to say what's going on. Sneaker Collect tapping in from 6,000 feet in the crane, man.
Every Friday, bro. He's in the
crane. What up?
Wow.
What was my thought about that? My thought about that was where was it being held where there wasn't a person who had to sign something to say, hey, I'm leaving this here. Where, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you go to a storage unit, you got to sign. You can't just drop it off and leave it there and be like, yo, like, there's no trail of who left it there. Well,
they said some people of interest, so it's got to be a paper trail.
I was gonna say those are usually inside jobs. Those are usually always inside.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, remember in Goodfellas, whenever they knocked off the airport and got that $8 million. You know, dude just happened to look the other way as they went in to take them out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
you definitely got connections, man.
That has to be an inside job for you to know what container to go to if you got it off the dock.
The only problem with that is like, bro, why are you taking Panda Dunks? Like,
I'm guessing they don't know what it is. You hit the container, you just grabbing boxes.
They're trying to make their $1,100,000.
They had those boxes in there.
They could have been those elephant print highs that nobody
like at my job, an entire 18-wheeler full of 75-inch flat screen TVs magically disappeared.
I bet.
Yeah, magically.
But the other thing I was saying was, how do you take that kind of stuff without having a buyer? I don't know if you were in there, James, this morning when I was saying that. Like, you had to have hit somebody up and like, yo, we got to offload these quick. You're gonna hold 40,000 pairs of shoes until August. That doesn't even make. I mean, you got to know people gonna be looking for it, so you got to offload it. And it's in California, so I was like, yo, like, the sneaker scene in California had to know, like, all right, man, they're gonna be bringing the pairs. They're gonna go ahead and get the early pairs or whatever. But everybody just staying quiet now, because I couldn't understand how anybody could steal 40,000 pair of shoes and not have a buyer like that. It's like when people rob jewelry stores and stuff. I'm like, yo, what are you gonna do with that? Like,
right. You got the buyer lined up.
Yeah, but you gotta have a buyer lined up.
Sneakers are a little bit different than jewelry. You know, they'll go the extra mile for jewelry. Sneakers is just now becoming to a point where they're willing to go the extra mile, because you can just now, within like the last 2-3 years, get insurance to cover your shoes. So I mean, like, it's new. And then if you see the building, that's an unsuspecting warehouse. So honestly, like, if you don't have anybody tell on you or anything like that, they could literally sit in there for a good little minute, and then you could slowly distribute them out to different people.
That makes sense.
I mean, if Nike can restock Pandas every month, so can they.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're getting their millions, $100 a clip.
Right.
And then it's free
profit. All profit.
Yeah, they free.
All profit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's a risk.
But this stuff happens all the time now, man. All the time.
I'm sure they taking losses.
You know, you see them pop up. Like, you know, you'll see a lot of early sneakers pop up, you know, and there'll be, you know, you go on GOAT or whatever. Like, you look up the UNC ones right now. Like, those don't drop until sometime in July.
Right.
You know, $800,000. Like, where'd they come from?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And they said it's the ship ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not saying all of them, and I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
It's like a stain on the sneaker community as a whole. But like, bro, for real, a lot. Like, I know some people, man, and they tell me, they're like, man, a lot of these are stolen.
But here's my thing when it comes to that. Like, when we see all the early pairs, and I've purchased an early pair, which I regretted doing when I did it because I spent way too much money on it. But
Travis,
yeah.
we all been there, bro. We all been there.
But it's like, you see but that's the thing. I'm assuming that Nike sees the YouTube reviews of like, oh, I got an early pair here. It would be very easy to hit them up and say, hey, how'd you get that? Where'd you get that from? Okay, let's follow the trail back. If they really cared about it enough. I just don't know if they care about it.
They don't care that much.
They don't care.
If it's just
but
free
you know what
promo,
also, you know what also helps them is the fact that we have fake pairs that float around. You got the reps.
Yeah. Right.
So like you'll hear a lot of YouTubers when they show early pairs, they never show the box or they never show the box label. And like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, when people were getting early pairs, they would say, I can't show you the box label because it's going to get my people in trouble. So, I mean, if you just showing the shoe, because nobody really cares about looking at the box anymore so that they can identify a shoe. Like, you just show the shoe.
I want to see the
box. And a lot of people can be like, oh, that's a rep.
I heard the Royal Reimagines look different than what people expected.
I've heard that too.
Khaled's pair. So
Khaled's pair look different than all the other ones.
And real quick, man, on that subject, those actually, when I was seeing them on,
look pretty good, don't they?
Actually, look really good, man.
They look better than what we saw. What was it?
Yeah, because like when they were saying suede, I was like, but it was like a I guess it's like a Durabuck,
right?
You know, sort of
it's
like
ashy.
Yeah, sort of like what we saw in like the Thunder Force, like it's like that.
And, some you see on a Jordan 14, that Laney.
So yeah, I mean, I was always like, you know, looking forward to the release or whatever, but like I was kind of worried that it was going to be trash. You know what I mean? But like actually, it actually looks good. But yeah, some of the photos. But you know what, dude? A lot of those photos that you see on like these like Instagram accounts, they're reps because like you can tell because they're all shot in that one park in China. Did they take
the playground?
Yeah, the playground. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like as soon as I see that playground, I know what it is.
Oh yeah, these are fake.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But like people will run with it, or they'll like clip it out, like Photoshop it out, and then put another background on it or whatever.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean, like.
True.
But like,
it's usually that same hand in the photo.
That
you know, Khaled has a Jordan endorsement. Like he's on the team. Like,
they send him everything.
So them, you know, those are official, bro. He ain't, you know what I mean? So
well, the other thing, because I just see Demetrius James just say, I'm thinking that's just how his pair is going to be. But remember, before we saw his pair, we were seeing Thunder 4s with white stitching on the toe.
Yeah.
And then his pair came out
without it.
And it was like they took the black stitching, the white stitching off. So I think sometimes maybe that's a way for them to say, nah, that's not how they look.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's a good point. I saw some people saying that the one that Khaled got, you know, how he was just saying, you know, it might be like a friends and family pair or something, but like they don't do friends and family pair for GRs.
Yeah, not for GRs.
Right. And not that it would be a friends and family is not going to be different than,
it
would
have
similar.
Extra,
you know what I'm saying?
An extra piece, an extra accessory, or like, but not like a completely different built shoe. Exactly. I don't think.
Hey, shout out to all 60 of y'all in the building, man. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us. But you guys think how big of a problem you think that this really is though with the stolen sneakers? Because if you look at some of these, what was that? Those Clot SB dunks that dropped. What was that last week?
The Clot fragments.
3,000 pairs.
Yeah, the Clot frags. Yeah,
3,000 pairs were released on sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
When I look at that stock number, I'm automatically like mad at Nike, but. Are they getting stolen at like that level to where like they only got 3,000 pairs to ship out?
I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
I'm not saying that in particular, but like when you see stock numbers, like dude, 3,000 pairs for something is ridiculously low. You never see even the most limited sneaker has 10,000. To have something at 3,000 is really weird.
Well, it's like a triple collab though. It's like a Clot, Fragment, Jordan. Maybe it's just. Nike. Yeah. Maybe it's just one of those ways to say you won't see this again. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't have an answer for 3,000 pairs, bro, because I wanted them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's a cutaway material. It's got a lot of different it was not a bad shoe. It was actually pretty dope.
I don't want to see Frag do another collab ever. Clot. In my opinion, Clot carried that collab because what was on that design that was Frag?
Other than the logos?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Normally, when you see that fragment blue.
Yeah.
That's what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
Right.
But
the lightning bolts.
I mean, Frag is falling off like real bad.
I don't disagree with that.
Union is starting to fall off real hard. I mean, like it was like with Union, it wasn't even a steady. It wasn't even a gradual decline. It was just like you reach the top of the mountain, and for whatever reason, you just decided to jump straight off. Like you didn't.
But what those companies have on their side is they all have a banger that we're holding on to. Union has a banger that we holding on to, and we just keep like, yo, like they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. Fragment the same way. They got a couple of different Travis collabs that it's like, yo, they got a banger that they're holding on to that we're all holding on to as consumers.
Like Clot has been consistent though.
Clot didn't have some trash collabs though too. Them Clot 5, them low 5s.
Yeah.
I mean, they have had some bad collabs, but with
those other ones, y'all like with the 14s?
They collabed.
Clay.
No, them 14s. Them 14s was they was pretty. They was pretty clean.
Y'all like those?
Okay. I don't mind them.
I don't.
But like Clot hasn't jumped off like Union LA or or some other stuff.
Ma Maniére.
Yeah.
But they got bangers they were holding on to because
jump off real bad though. Like
Ma Maniére is doing this.
I kind of feel like that too. I kind of
agree
with you, and I hate to admit.
And I don't like it because
you know what? Like, you know what's deteriorating the Ma Maniére is the fact that they doing 2 and 3 releases at a time.
Thank you.
Right.
Because I mean, like we're okay with that like simple pastel kind of colorway. We okay with that. But it's the fact that they doing 2 and 3 at a time, and then they're doing so much within a year's time. It's like, okay, like give it a break. But I think because like they always give quality material and like a quality look, that people are going to like still rock with Ma Maniére regardless of like them doing too much. It's almost like you got a beautiful girl and she's just overdoing everything. You're like, hey baby, you doing too like you bad, but you're doing too much.
Personally, we starting to fall back. The 3s were a must, right?
Right. Oh yeah.
Were a must.
Oh yeah.
The ones were the ones I like the ones personally.
I love the ones.
I still like them too.
Yeah,
I love my ones.
I wasn't a huge fan of the ones. I was just like,
that's the only 2 that I feel like I really dress up outside of. I feel like you could dress up outside of a Chicago like that. Those are nice.
Yeah.
The 4s are my babies. Like I love my 4s. But and I like the 5s too, but I don't like the fact that, like you just said, that they giving us 2 at a time. It makes me feel like I gotta either make a choice or there's always a consolation prize. We all want this one, but if we don't get this one, then we'll go for this one.
Right. Because they doing 3. They doing like a women's release.
I think they canceled that other one and they just doing the women's release, right? They just doing the black hair and the women's release.
And that's another reason why I kind of feel like, at least we feel like they're falling off, because normally like women's releases don't do as well. They just
right.
It's just for whatever reason, you know what I mean? And like everything except for the 2 and the 1 was a women's shoe technically, right?
Yeah.
Everything.
Like why?
Because I mean, James Whitner has a big deal about like empowering women and dedicating stuff to women. So like a lot of it has been an opportunity for women to be recognized and to grow the popularity around the women's sneaker culture and all of that. So that's why that.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but like every release though.
And I know you understand it that they're still extending the sizes for us.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you're calling it a women's release, but
well, I mean, I'm
put women in the you can still put women in the promo, and they can still promo a men's shoe if they wanted to. I don't even like calling them men or women's shoe. Why do we have genders on shoes?
It doesn't make sense in 2020.
I know, I agree.
But I'm one of those people, man, that like when you call it a women's shoe, I am already kind of out on the release. You know what I mean? Just it's like something mentally, like for me.
Right.
I'm like, okay, that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I feel about it. You know,
let me get my watch.
I cop them, but like, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't know if you guys like have that kind of like mental kind of thing.
Let me get my watch and tell you you're getting sleepy and break that mental, block.
It just depends though, because the 12s were women's release too, right?
Yeah. Both.
Yeah.
I passed on both of those. I mean, one, I didn't like the 12s at all. I didn't
Yeah,
like
you said that from jump. You said that
right,
from jump.
yeah.
I just couldn't stand them. As much as I like Ma Maniére, I couldn't look away and say it's Ma Maniére and then cop them. They gave us 2. Now, if they had given us 1, I probably would have tried for it just to get the 1 in the collection. But now we getting these 5s. I really like the 5s, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because it's like it's like you can't complete the whole set. It's like now I'm chasing another 5 and 2 12s. Like I don't know.
Man, Crew, you got the big bank, man. You legendary. You can get both of them.
You could get all of them right now.
No. I personally just don't even want the 12s in general. Like I don't like them. But the 5s, I like.
Well, no, we ain't talking about the 12. We're talking about the 5s, man.
Yeah, I like the 5s. But I don't really like the way that I don't like the color on the
age treatment.
5. Yeah, I don't like the color on the other one. The regular one, the one that we saw him wearing, I like that one. The black one, I like that one, but the other one I'm not really a fan of.
And I'm pretty sure still you can get both of those 12s for under retail.
Yeah.
I like the white, man. The white 12s are dope.
Yeah.
They were better than that.
That's definitely that black pair just don't look right to me.
Yeah.
In hand, the black pair, they look good.
Yeah.
But like I said before, like the problem is the type of suede they use.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any rigidity. So as soon as you give it a couple of wears, boy, them bad boys gonna fold up. They gonna fold up like they was looking on his feet in the first, photo release.
Linked.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, man. I really like Ma Maniére. I don't know what they're gonna do after the 5.
Shout out to Snowbird Sneakers in the building. What up,
JM? Snowbirds? Hey, speaking of Snowbirds, hold up. Can I say something real quick? I don't want to hijack the show. Can I say something?
No, hijack the show, bro. Here you
man, you a legend, man.
So the homie Influence SB and Snowbird Sneakers, they provided us with a custom shoe, right? They made this for us. We're calling this the Como de Gar Crew Dunk. This is gonna be a member giveaway on my channel. Like I said, I didn't want to hijack the show. He's here. He provided the shoe, and Influence made it. So you guys see this is a dunk. It started off all white, guys. All white. Yeah. All white dunk.
Okay.
You guys will get 2 extra set of laces with them as well. And this is a members only giveaway on my channel, man. So thank you to Snowbird Sneakers for providing this shoe. He was also one of the providers, I think, of another shoe for one of our crew members before. I think it was the St. Patty's Day dunk. So he's a really amazing person, man. I met him, and I just want to say thank you for doing this in front of people who don't know you. Thank you, man.
That's right.
Right. I remember saying it on Influence's IG, man. That's my guy, man.
Yeah.
That's fire, man. I love it.
No, man, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Awesome.
Well, how are you? You have to be a member on your channel.
Yeah, it's a member. We do so many like little cash giveaways to all to subscribers, and we do stuff like that all the time. So specifically for members, we want to give them something nice, man. So you guys will be able to. All you got to do is join the membership on my channel.
And definitely, I co-sign on that Cruise family. So
appreciate you.
If you want to do that, I definitely recommend it.
Thank you.
But yeah, for sure. Let's see who else we got up in here. Demetrius said they pulled the 5s. Jordan said he still needs those 4s. The Ma Maniére.
Oh, speaking of Demetrius, like vlogging is up in here too, man.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Vlogging with Demetrius.
What up?
Congratulations on getting married, my guy.
He got married.
Oh, they got married.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I just seen him in Florida, man. Congratulations.
And I just want to shout out to everybody who, you know what I mean, wish me a happy birthday and everything, man.
When was your birthday?
Technically, it was yesterday. But my birthday is a whole week long.
Bro, how you I don't even happy birthday, bro. I didn't even know it was your birthday. Wow.
Yeah,
happy birthday, man.
But no, man, everybody, man, a lot of people sent me some really nice messages and stuff, man. So I appreciate you guys. If you reached out to me or whatever, and if you didn't, like, I'm not mad at you, right?
Happy birthday.
I mean? We still right here. We still right here. But no, everybody that took the time out, man, like, thank you. Let's see who else. Tyrone Turner. They got the 3 Ma Maniére's 5s coming out back to back. They got 3 Ma Maniére 5s.
No, last I saw was 2. They scrapped one.
They had that mock-up one of they had that mock-up one, the black one and the gray one, and then I think they pulled that like gray one and then they put in that women's pair. That's what I think happened. I think there's 2, so fact check us, but I do think that there's only 2.
I'm pretty sure there's 2 as well, but who knows? They could do 3. They might as well do 3. You know what I mean?
Right.
They've already done 2 of something. Let's do 3 of something.
They might as well go from 2 to 3.
But dude, I really like Ma Maniére. Like, I like what they do. I like how they do it.
The luxury feel, man. The quilted lining.
Yeah, like I like their little place in the community. You know.
Yeah.
I really
every shoe feels premium with them.
Right.
Like,
it's like a Louis Vuitton. You know.
And that's what I think. What keeps them off of that decline. But if they keep going on the trajectory that they're on, they're going to they're going to tire their fan base out. They're not Jordan, where they can just keep doing the same thing over and over. But they're Ma Maniére.
I think it's Jordan and Nike, you know, that does it, man. To all of these collaborators, it's like we want to bring in this new model. Let's use this boutique. Let's use this whoever to launch this model, and then we're gonna beat it to death. And you know, and that's how they introduce it, man, every time.
Like Travis Scott has survived the trash.
I think Travis' time is limited too, man. I mean,
how many people do you know?
Think about how hot is Travis of an artist. I mean,
he's hot. He's hot.
Yeah, he's dope, bro.
And his
hottest, bro. Is he at the pinnacle of hip hop or like?
He out there like that.
Nah, I mean he's
his following.
He's really good, but he's not like a megastar. Like,
no, he's a megastar, bro.
No, he's not a megastar.
You know, if you're 25 and under, then Travis is probably.
But you know what? If Astro World, I mean, like it's all speculation. But if Astro World didn't happen,
he would.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah,
it would be crazy.
Crazy.
Now here's the thing, though.
He's not. So this is the way I see it. He's not Drake.
No, he's not them. But
Drake is like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Drake is. Not Drake, but
he's right there.
Stratosphere. without the type, like he's not Drake as far as the music. Like he's up there with the influencer.
Right. He's the next planet over, next to Planet Drake.
Drake can't sell shoes.
Right.
I feel like he in that same air with like a Uzi or something like there.
No, Uzi can't compare.
He's bigger than
I don't know. I mean, I don't listen to.
I know. He
like when he call it music, he's not on Drake level. But when you talk about fandom, hey, he might be.
So let me tell you.
Yeah, right. He might
be right. So it's like
Drake is done this thing where he's appealed more to women now. Where Drake is singing, he's talking to girls. He's not really making music for me now. Right now.
Right. Drake been doing that for a while though.
Bangers. That's what we listening to all summer.
But you know, it's Drake, and then it's Travis, because a lot of people have been waiting for feels like forever for a Travis album to come out and stuff like that. Then, if you want to say, you got Uzi somewhere way down there.
But what about like the Kendricks and Coles and people like that?
And Cole, they in a whole nother level.
Right, they different. They in a whole nother galaxy.
They over there.
Okay, so over this side.
Yeah, they over there.
Uzi, if he didn't drop that song this year, I don't know where he would be at. If he ain't dropped One Rock, I don't.
Right.
I'm not a big Uzi. I'm not an Uzi fan. I'm just
saying in general. In general, that song is like an anthem now for life. Like
I Want to Rock. They got babies singing that song,
bro. Biggest song ever made. But Travis is just he's sold Mac Attacks without having his name.
I know,
right? Like
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Like how many people do you know
that can do that?
Would be able to survive a trainer, that Travis trainer, that Nike, Nike React 270 that he dropped, that everybody, a lot of people hate.
33, bro.
The dirty 270s.
Come on,
right? Like
who pulled them out?
Come on,
Right.
bro.
I got that 270. I like the React 270
hard, bro. This shoe on
but
the foot is
so
dope.
many people say those shoes are ugly. How many other people do you know would survive that? Would Ma Maniére survive that?
Saying they ugly. They
Would
don't.
Union survive that?
They'll be done.
That trainer's pretty bad, bro.
This trainer on feet is crazy though. Like
it's definitely crazy, bro.
Yeah,
you put
see,
the cover on it when it's raining out.
They look way better on feet.
They look
but Crew, I mean, in the beginning, you were mad that you bought them, and then you had to put them on. You had to put them on feet and get used to them.
No,
Crew,
I was hyped. I think
The
I
hype
got the
had 'em,
video
man.
when I hit. I was super excited. I was like, "Yo, I got trainers. I got the blue ones," and I wasn't happy about that.
That was simulated excitement.
No, my wife got the blue ones. We both hit the blue ones, and I didn't like the blue ones, so I actually sold my blue pair.
Yeah, the blue ones are trash. The blue ones are
that light blue, greenish kind of thing.
I didn't like.
J-Rod said Crew likes limited stuff, and that's cool.
Hey, man. Hey,
it's all good. Like what you like, man. I ain't hating.
Hey, real quick, hey, one of the mods, man, one of the guys that does a lot of good stuff for my channel, man, and I gotta give a shout out to him. Straight Paper Chaser.
Man,
my birthday's today. James was born one day after me. Happy birthday,
Happy
Straight
birthday,
Paper Chaser. Happy birthday, Paper Chaser.
Appreciate you.
Chasing that paper straight like that.
I hope you have a wonderful birthday, man, and thanks for spending it with us. Thank you for everything that you do, man, for my channel.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, because Straight Paper Chaser, he clapped them fools that be acting crazy in the chair. He clap them like nobody business.
Yo, he be warning. He's like, I'm giving you one more warning.
It's gone.
You know what I mean? But nah, man, I really appreciate you, bro, and happy birthday. Yeah, but them trainers, bro, I'm sorry. I can't co-sign them. I can't.
Hey, man, it's okay.
I just
Well, that's the beauty of our community. Everybody like what they like. Everybody like what they like. See, y'all
that's
Jordan,
that's
so
real.
y'all ain't gonna like a lot of sneakers outside of Jordans.
That's right. Hey,
that's understandable.
Like what you like, buy what you like, man.
Yep.
It's your money.
Cause like y'all sitting here talking about them Ma Maniére, I don't like none of them.
Damn, really?
Yeah, they haven't dropped any mid.
Look, don't.
I don't like none of them.
We ain't gonna do it today.
That's cool though.
I'm just saying.
That's cool.
I don't like none of them.
Soon as they drop an Air Jordan 1 mid women's exclusive.
Oh, I'm all over.
Oh,
right.
Oh no.
Oh, let me stop.
That's funny.
Oh man, but yeah.
But those Air Jordan 1 lows tomorrow though, I kind of feel like that's gonna be an interesting release, man, because if those stock numbers are right, man, I can see those actually selling out pretty quickly.
I was gonna say I might go for them just because the stock numbers are low.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't want them.
Go for an 11, man.
11, I got you.
I got a couple people.
He said, "I got you." He said, "You can have them because I damn
sure
don't want them."
I ain't buying them shoes. I told y'all that.
Yeah, you
said introducing the trainer god.
Oh, come on, bro! Don't do me like that, dog. Trainer guy.
Hey, you know when they come up with a nickname around here,
it's it.
Yeah.
Trainer guy.
Hey, for those of you guys that don't know, we all have a chat together, and I think it was last week, and I don't know what we were talking about. It was something that Average was talking about, and like I just something popped into my head, and I typed. It was like, like a Bible verse, like John 3:16. I put Alfonso 3:16. Thou shalt not. What did I say? Thou shalt not what?
Was it disrespect the mid God?
Yeah, thou shalt. Yeah, Alfonso 3:16. Thou shalt not disrespect the mid God, and he copied it and put it on the front of his YouTube channel.
Let me see what it says. Yeah, thou shalt not disrespect the mid God.
I told
you.
Go.
So whenever you look up his channel and the first thing you see under his name is that it's hilarious.
Yo, so are you officially able to talk on Instagram again, DS? I'm good as of yesterday.
I'm good, man. I think they fixed the glitch, man, that was happening. I got out of jail, and then the next day I was back in the jail. I'm like, man, you can't be serious.
Oh, you know what it was?
Like your account. You did something for a third party. I'm like
you're using like a third party or follower service or something. I got it right here. I can tell you exactly what it says.
You know what happened? I think I know what happened. It was It was when you posted those pictures of the Spider-Verse Jordan 1s and people started liking it. They so ugly, they thought you paid for them likes.
But
And they was just like,
they said people don't really like
not
these.
gonna happen.
Like I said, though, you cannot judge that shoe if you don't have it in hand. Y'all need to stop.
Y'all into the raffle for it?
Y'all need to stop.
What you mean? Because DS judged them fanny pack Jordan 1s and he don't have them.
Fanny pack, that's what I'm talking about. They got a raffle for those too.
The fanny pack for the next Spider-Man.
Hey, those hard. I don't care what y'all say. Those are hard, bro.
I can't get with those utility ones.
All you gotta do, take it off.
Yeah,
right.
You can take the backpack, but the side.
Yeah, you can take the fanny pack off.
You can take the backpack off, but the saddlebags are permanent.
Okay, but
like I'm on a horse and you got the bag.
Somebody take the sides off too, though. That's crazy.
That's how everybody shut it down. But y'all like,
yeah, you can take the sides off.
The sides? You sure?
Yeah. You can take the sides off.
Is it a swoosh under those bags?
Yeah,
I didn't see
it's a regular Nike. But how do you like the Jordan Travis 6 if you don't like the pouches? They got
Travis 6 pouches.
I mean,
they're crazy.
That's a tiny little thing up on
the it's big, bro. Look what by that.
Dude, I mean, that doesn't it's not like it covers up the side of the shoe.
Yeah, look how big that is.
It's not. It's right up there with that little puffy.
No, they big.
They big. Bro.
I mean, they're big.
They no bigger than the ones on the Jordan.
It doesn't change up the aesthetic of the shoe that much.
Hold on, crew. Leave it right there for a second. Hold on.
They're no bigger than one on the Jordan.
Oh, it definitely does change the aesthetic. Those pockets are big. I have a pair in my size and in GS size. The bulk of
that shoe is still a regular Jordan 6.
Because if you look at the ankle pod on the side, the aesthetic of that ankle pod is completely changed. Look at that.
I get it. I get what you're saying, but it's not like on the side of the shoe where that covers up the whole side of my foot.
You're digging here. Yeah, y'all gotta stop picking and choosing, bro. Y'all gotta stop picking.
DS be picking and choosing all day. I had to tell him about that in the chat.
Hey yo, crew, real quick. That medial side where they got that sicko mode. That part of that shoe makes it for me. I don't know what it is about that being there. It's a little tiny little detail, but But that shoe weighs about 45 pounds though.
Oh yeah,
Outside of this, that says Cactus Jack or anything. There's nothing else on. If you took that off, you wouldn't even know.
But it's like the wing glows, the outsole glows, the lace lock glows, and the tongue glows.
Now let's be honest. If that wasn't a Travis, are we buying that shoe?
No.
Nope.
Buying this shoe.
Nope.
If it wasn't a Travis, we're not buying that shoe.
No.
I'm not even gonna cap. If it wasn't no Travis, I wouldn't buy it.
It glows in the dark. We love things that glow in the dark. Come on.
Not that much.
If it wasn't Travis, nobody buy that thing.
Nope.
Hey,
I agree.
Mid guy, you got us on that one because the answer would be no.
That shoe hard.
If that was a regular GR next week with no Travis.
We got a donation. We got a donation.
Hey,
we got that
Shout out to Sneaker Collect for the 1999 dono, and he said, "Happy birthday, bro! Have a shot on me when you get a chance, man. I appreciate that.
That's a whole bottle, bro. That's some places.
That's
dope. Thank you so much, bro." And Sneaker Collect,
that's the first super chat on the channel, man.
He always taps in from work. And I appreciate you being here every single Friday, man. And thank you for the birthday dono, bro. Thank you.
Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you, man. Salute. I'm definitely gonna have that shot too. Maybe a bottle shot,
bro. That's
just for that other picture. No more shot.
Well, after YouTube takes their cut, it'll be like a bottle of
Nikolai vodka. Hey, I know you don't need another shot after that picture, bro.
But no, man, I really appreciate that, man. That was really cool.
Miami in the house.
Hey, what part of Miami you from?
Santiago Rocha.
He finna tell you if they fool with that side or not.
Yeah.
I got to get back out there.
But I mean them sixes though, you're right. Like we probably ain't buying them if it wasn't a trap.
Yeah,
probably right.
Oh, you're homegrown. Right. Hey, you going to Got Soul tomorrow? I'm thinking about pulling up.
Nope.
You ain't going.
We were talking about that earlier. Like I really don't see a point in it.
Y'all should both go then.
Make it a point, just link up.
Being homie, me and him been talking.
I think I think Leonard's definitely going.
Yeah, he lives right down the road from it.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna be in Atlanta, man, the middle of July too. Probably be down there for a couple of weeks, so I got to link up with y'all boys.
Yeah. Y'all should go for sure, and make a whole crazy video out of it. I would.
Me and Homegrown was looking up flights and how long they are from Atlanta to Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh to Atlanta yesterday.
How close are you to DC? Jay?
I'm in Pittsburgh. I don't even know. I'd probably say about 6 hours.
From Baltimore, so you still about
it's not that far.
Damn.
Like I'm not that far from DC, so
would you consider coming up or coming over
to where?
DC
this week?
That's about
no,
5
not
hours.
this week. July.
Yeah.
When is it?
8th and the 9th.
First week of July. First weekend.
I don't know. I have to see if I can get off work.
Yeah.
Dang, I took that whole.
Wait, is it on a weekend?
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday.
I'd still have to leave Friday, so I
took that whole second half of July.
I've been on vacation for like 9 days now.
Oh damn. Okay, yeah. So you ain't got no time.
Well, no, I got time. I just don't know if I could take it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be there on the 7th. I'll be there 7th, 8th, and 9th.
I'm gonna be out of town, man. That sucks.
And then the thing about me is I took the whole second half of July off, so I don't know if they're gonna give me that. Like,
man,
we'll link up. But yeah, it's like for me and Homegrown, like to go for me to go from Pittsburgh to Atlanta or vice versa. It's like what did we say it was an hour?
Yeah,
hour flight.
An hour away. That's
about an hour and a half.
Flight by plane.
Probably.
No, it's just an hour flight. It's just a 1 hour flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
That actually isn't bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Oh, my guy in Hialeah, Florida. Okay, in Hialeah. Okay, we rock with y'all out there. You all right?
You say a funk shop? What's that mean? That's what Hialeah means?
No, that's a motorcycle shop. I know where he at. He in Hialeah.
That's what's up.
Florida got beef with each other, so like some people in Florida don't
right.
like other people parts of Florida.
Like 3 different spaces in Florida got beef.
You know what I mean?
Beefing.
Yeah,
you got the bottom, the mid, and then the top. You know.
Don't let me catch you on this side of the beach, bro.
For real.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, Florida's so different, guys.
What else is going on as far as news goes?
I mean, I feel like news has been crazy all week. I don't know if we want to talk about it, but news has been crazy all week outside of sneakers. So anybody listen to the I don't even know if we want to get into that, but anybody listen to these albums?
Michael, that's my jam. The Killer Mike joint is dope.
Oh yeah, Melinda was listening to that.
I haven't even heard it yet, but I heard 3 Stacks was on there.
Yeah, hey, they say he finally finna drop an album.
They said he working on an album.
Now we can really judge if he top 5 or not. Cause I always say you can't be top 5 if you ain't got no project.
I agree. As much as I love him, like dude, his catalog is very small.
A whole
and I love 3 Stacks.
His features Wayne level up there though.
Man, what's up, Eduardo? Man, glad you popped in here. Columbus, Ohio, in the house.
What up,
Edgardo?
Thanks for coming through, man. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. Man, we have people in Hawaii here. You know what I mean? All over the place, man. We worldwide.
Subs all over the world.
Shout out to y'all. Hey, real quick, man. Like, I don't want to like get too deep into this because it's like one of those off topics that probably is nowhere near sneaker related. But
I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going?
I know where you're going.
Yo, you see that dude talk? He worked for the government that came out last week and said the aliens are real and they got spaceships and they got dead bodies.
They've been saying that though. Bob Lazar or whatever his name is.
Yeah, but this dude like worked for the Department of Justice and like they even gave him permission to do the interview.
You saying it's no joke?
I mean, but they told you that in Independence Day.
They crashed in Vegas. They got it on body cam. They got a phone call saying there's aliens in my backyard. You can't hide it no more, bro.
There's no way we the only living creatures.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Right. Like what you call it?
Nobody's talking about it, man.
What you call it? That was the governor of Georgia for a while. That became like what president or something like that. He was talking about like sightings in Georgia.
Was he?
Yeah.
I mean, with everything that's been going on though,
like.
With the big stuff going on.
Like back in the
it's
60s and 70s, they had a hotline. They had a
from all
sighting
the other
hotline.
stuff that's going on. We distracted right now. We distracted.
I always said,
right, of course.
Who's to say we ain't aliens?
Yeah,
right.
Carter. That's what it is, Carter.
Jimmy
Well,
Carter.
there's some mixing in there, but that's a whole different conspiracy theorist topic we can get into.
Aliens?
Like Carter was telling people that the joint was real. So I mean, like back in the 60s and 70s, boy, like, they had hotlines dedicated to this stuff. Like that joint. I mean, it's real.
Aliens to them.
Right. If you believe that like we the only people in the universe, you got to be crazy. Like,
and I also said
too big, man.
If you could think about it, it's real.
If Neil deGrasse Tyson say it, I believe it.
Yeah, if you could think about it, it's real.
Agreed.
Eduardo says, just imagine the kind of kicks the aliens be rocking.
Size 47 something. They got big feet.
Do they have feet?
I don't even know.
Yo, I bet you them joints are futuristic, man. If it's
but I saw something that was like somebody said like the Earth is a dome and like we can't break
the firmament.
Yeah, we can't break the atmosphere because it's a dome and we trapped. I'm like, man,
y'all see the rocket go up and hit and stop moving just like this? Yeah, bro. Hey, man, I told you I'm into that, so don't get me started talking.
And I also don't think we ever
seen
went
that.
to the
I don't know
moon
what that
either.
part is.
I don't think we ever landed on the moon either.
Ever.
Of course not. No, we did.
Your
I don't
background,
think we did.
and you had that UFO back there.
Oh yeah, y'all. I told y'all I believe.
Yeah. And I was like,
I always got the UFO up there because I believe, bro.
I asked him about it. I was like, man, hey, you believe in aliens? He was like, hell yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, yo, like I knew I liked you, bro. I knew I liked you.
Hell yeah, I believe in aliens a lot.
Sir Soulfly said, I got those Travis 6s, but they heavy, but they feel so much comfortable than other 6s.
I think they're a little bit more roomy, bro. They are heavy, but they are a little bit.
Yeah, I don't
bigger.
know. They're more comfortable, bro.
I'm surprised the military don't wear them 6s because that's
they are like
what they online with.
Well, Batman wore them, so
yeah, true.
Yeah,
6s all
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you guys see that Flash movie?
Not
yet. I saw it.
I heard it did really bad though. I haven't seen it.
Did you like it?
Good?
It was pretty good, man. It was
different.
It still doesn't touch Marvel, but it's the best DC I think that they've done in a minute.
I ain't never gonna watch it.
Boy,
I hear you, Edgardo.
I'm
about the Anunnaki.
Never.
Don't get me started.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because Ezra Miller is a disgrace to humankind in general. Never.
Hey yo, like real talk, man. I watch all those like videos and stuff all the time. Like when I got time, I'd be like
alien stuff.
Yeah, I'd be like into it. Like I'm not saying I believe every single thing someone says.
Yeah,
right.
Because like obviously, like a lot of that's fake.
Yeah, I watched that.
But like when heads of the government are doing interviews and they're like, "Yeah, we got this," and I'm like, I start to really believe. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I was watching that joint at work.
They even said Antarctica doesn't look the way we think it looks.
Antarctica?
Yeah. He said why nobody can go to Antarctica.
Yeah, it's true. Like you can go to Antarctica, but there's a cutoff point.
Yeah, like you can't,
and you just can't. You can't go anymore. Like there's a I forget what it's called. There's a treaty that's signed between like every nation in the world.
Yeah,
that agreed to that cutoff point.
Is that where they stash all of the aliens?
Or that's why the flat earthers think you'll just fall off. I'm not there yet. I'm not at flat Earth, but
yeah, I'm not on that.
But I'll also say I've never really seen.
Yeah, cause how that work? If they
check this out.
Like how that work?
What if the way to go up is actually to go down? Like, what if the top is really the bottom and the bottom is really the top? Because the ocean, only 10% of the ocean is explored,
and it's 7 miles deep.
Right. So what if that's the way to go up instead of?
You might be right.
Think?
Well, we just come out. You get all the way to the bottom. You just come out the other side.
Yeah, like that's crazy,
bruh. Anything's possible.
I think we'll never know.
It's just here's another thing, and I challenge you all to look this up and try to disprove this because I can't seem to do it on my own because I really like. We don't have no real images of the Earth.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
From
I've never
space.
seen a real image of the Earth.
Like every image of Earth, like if you go into Google right now and type in pictures of Earth from outer space, they're all like CGI'd.
Yeah.
There's no real pictures from Earth.
The sun, the moon, well, none of them.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have pictures of other planets, but we don't have any pictures of our own planet that's real. Like everything that I try to find, I can't find one.
And water said,
have changed.
Bingo. Timeless niggas and watch it said, laugh my ass off. Oh man, this guy interesting.
It is.
Snowbird said,
how can those other pictures be real if we can't even get pictures of our own planet?
That's what I'm
Snowbird
saying.
And Sneakers. Snowbird Sneakers said,
those pictures are real.
So HGK, when you wrong, you really right.
Because I could have been wrong, but I'm right. But if you look at all of this, if you just look up pictures of the Earth, it's going to be several different ones with places on the Earth that are not there or that used to be there.
Right.
Like you can't just take stuff out and put stuff in whenever you wanted to. Now sometimes there are these like, you know,
they're CGI'd. Like there is no, and supposedly like we went to the moon and everything, right?
In a paper. Come on, bro.
And because I really like I don't believe we went to the moon. I don't believe we did that. I don't believe I don't. And if we did go, we didn't go when we said we went. But like they went to the moon
69
with less technology than I have in this cell phone.
Right,
bro. Did you see the video with the astronauts with the wires?
Yeah, I saw that. Supposedly, what a lot of people
dinosaurs are real.
Come on, bro.
Giants.
Another question.
Giants. Dinosaurs. I think everything.
But I believe it's giants. I believe in giants
too. If you go to
that's in the Bible.
You know who Patrick Bet David is? Valuetainment YouTuber.
Yeah.
He had a guy on his channel, like I think it was 2 years ago. You could find his video, has all types of views. But like this guy is disproving the moon landing. And he has footage of them like doing like the filming of the video, you know what I mean? Where like they'll say the line and then they'll be like, okay, now pause for 5 seconds and then say the next line. And they're traveling, you know, in space, and you could see like the Earth or whatever. I feel like they faked it, but
of course.
But you know what I mean?
There's videos today with them filming then supposedly in space where there's like
they're jumping
and they're like their hair's like spritzed or like or gelled up because they're in space, and it's like that's not how your hair moves in zero gravity, bro. Like your hair will still like move and flow and whatever. It won't just stick straight up.
But if we've never been to space, how do we know how our hair will move?
Green screen, because they have zero gravity. They have zero gravity machines that tell you what it's like to not have to have zero gravity. So it's crazy.
But if we can't break through, how do we know what it's actually like
to simulate zero gravity? I guess you'd have to go off of like science like equations and things like that to simulate what zero gravity would be.
Because
with our math,
like to me, zero gravity is more like being underwater. That's what you would get if you're underwater.
Kind of, yeah. Your hair, the way your hair moves, the way you float. You are weightless in water, though.
Right. So how do we know that's how your body would react or respond being out in space if we've never gotten to that point?
I guess I don't know if we really know that, but I think that if we're simulating just zero gravity and not being in space, then that would make sense.
I don't know. Didn't those people go with Bezos, man, or what was that?
Right.
A couple years ago.
I don't think they went.
Or did they go?
I think they just shot a rocket up and came back.
I don't even think it made through. I think that was Bezos's rocket. It didn't even. It like blew up or something like that. It didn't even like make it through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goon Baby say happy birthday, man. Appreciate you, Goon Baby. Yeah, but no, man. Like it's crazy. Like if you look at some of this stuff, man. Like even like the footage of them like bouncing. How you're talking about that? They said that like, well, this dude that I'm talking about that's on that in that video. He's like talking about. He's like, yo, they filmed this in the desert in real time, like just like bouncing.
Yeah, just
and then
jump.
they slowed
Yeah,
it, and then they slowed it down.
It's
You know what I
exactly
mean?
it.
Yeah, it's like, but like,
They had
listen,
on
dude,
the
I tell people all the time that I don't believe in the moon landing, and like they just look at me like I'm like stupid.
Because it's like anytime that you just say, look at this, look at what they flew to the moon in. Just look at the ship.
They
Bro.
had on
like
them Nickelodeon moon shoes.
paper.
They were jumping.
Yeah, it's like paper thin. And then it was a video I seen where the dude was like, yo, like these windows on this aren't sealed properly for like a certain level of pressure or whatever. How do you explain that? And it was like some weird term that he just made up on the fly. And it's like, it's just not true, bro. Like it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
It's all he wishes covered or
Facts.
something. Yeah.
Right,
They just make up terms and stuff like
just making it up.
It's super interesting, man. But
it's wild, man. Fellas, I got a great jump. This dinner's here, man.
Me too, man.
I'm gonna check back in, man, and see if y'all still on in like another hour or so.
All right, my guys. I'll talk to you guys, man.
I will see y'all in the next one, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Where we at on likes? Somebody give us a like report. Where we at on likes?
I don't know where we're at with likes.
Where we at on likes? Give us a like report.
Oh snap! Hold on.
Did we miss the break?
Hold on. Before the live is over and done, before our guests that have come on are gone, man, go ahead and grab you some of these honey buns by Little Debbie, man. Uniting the world. People all over the world want a honey bun. We're gonna get it done. Little
Even
Debbie,
the aliens want a honey bun.
Get your some.
I'll let you one.
Get your sub.
Guys,
get your some.
If you have not already, go sub up to HHSB Crew and Daddy Seed.
I appreciate you guys, man.
We're going to get to 10K this year, my guy. We're going to get there.
We love to have you guys in the lives, man. Any of you guys in here, pull up in the live. James is always in there. We always have really good conversations. All of you guys, average sneaker guys, always in there. See homegrown, Daddy Seed. Everybody on this panel, we all rock together, man, whenever we can. So pull up whenever we can.
Hey, also, I just realized I won 2 of your comments. I didn't even know that.
I told you.
So I watched your last video.
I told you.
For real.
So when I've been doing these, when I've been doing the reaction videos to the sneaker content, because honestly, I have never seen anybody really do it, or if they've done it, they do it in a way where they're like bashing the person and not listening to them. So that's what I've been trying to do. And I got a couple of other ideas with that, where even I would like for us all to maybe get on and watch a video together and just react to it in real time. And and maybe try to get a couple of other guys to come in and do it with us too. But I always select somebody who can provide good like banter and response and a good comment. And Average Sneaker got one of the last 2 videos.
And you chose Average?
Nice.
Huh? You chose the mid guy.
You actually have to watch the video. Of his
reaction. Right. You actually got to watch the video.
Yeah.
You got to check it out, man, for sure.
What, the mid guy won?
Twice.
All right, fellas. I'm out.
I'm out.
Penny Hardaway.
Y'all in next, man. Thank you, James. Homegrown Daddy Steve.
All right, thanks for being here, guys, man. Definitely go check out my guys. Sub up to him. Follow him on Instagram. Do the whatever they got, man. Hit that subscribe.
Whatever, man. Find my link. I'll see you guys in the next one, man.
All right,
peace.
Yeah, that was funny when you said Penny Hardaway.
Oh, and Leonard's Facebook post.
Yeah. I was like,
what did he say? He said, if Chris Paul comes off the bench for the Warriors, it's already a wrap. And I just put Penny Hardaway and just kept it moving. And then you liked it like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I know. Like, man, they still on this.
Well, because last week, bro, for those of you guys who weren't here, we was talking about like top 5 NBA players. Well, at least I was. All right, I was talking about the top 5 all time, like whatever your top 5 is, you gotta let me know. And he came on after we had this discussion already, so we brought the discussion back up, and he was like, all right, 1, Penny Hardaway.
He can always be my guy. Okay, what
I was like over Jordan, Kobe, all that. He was like, yeah. I was like, really?
Who was that said Kobe wasn't even in the top 5? Oh, Big Homie, yeah.
Who wasn't in his top 5?
Big Homie said Kobe wasn't even in his top 5.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, dude.
Yeah, Silas, you got to get on one day, bro.
Yeah, but Time's 3 hours behind, so it was a work night. But yeah, Time, you're always welcome to come on through, my guy. But yeah, man,
I
he was
love
like
his videos though.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. But yeah, look, average is like, yo, Penny. I was talking to Homegrown yesterday, and then I was like, yo, like, who's your top 5 QBs of all time? And he said something, and I was like, nope, Tim Tebow. No, I just give average sneaker guy answers to everything now. You know what I mean? Whatever I think average would say, and like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Hey, also, Homegrown. Hey, I love your last video, bro. I love your last video with the Laney.
Oh, you talking about the Laneys? Man, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I be
felt
watching
like
your videos, and I'm like, man, how is this bruh don't have 100,000? Like, cause you so your characteristic, yo, man. I don't know, bruh. Like, people really sleep on you. They really sleep on you, bruh.
you know, Country Wayne said. I was looking at a video today. Country Wayne said, "Man, when you're doing something great, they'll sleep on you till they can't. And then by the time they realize it, you've already arrived, and they can't
Yeah.
tell you nothing." So you know, that's what I keep. You know, I was like, man, I'm gonna keep that as motivation, man. I'm gonna keep going, doing what I'm doing. And I said, and you know, if people want to sleep, that's all right. I'm fine with it, man. That just means they not ready to get up on what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, you know, and that's fine.
Yeah, and Jay, you already know I've been said it for you, bro. Like, I've been told you this podcast is gonna be the number one when it's all said and done. And you already see the people already letting you know. You know, I told you that months ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
the thing about me, and the one thing I like about y'all, and why I rock with all you guys so much, we don't know how to quit, man. You know what I mean? Like we'll
yeah.
when it ain't going well, you know what I mean? We'll be like, all right, well, next up.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I'll tell you, I done got stressed out so many times doing this, but I like it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, regardless of how many people watch it, regardless of how stressed out I get, I'm gonna still do it. Cause I'm stubborn like that. I'm just gonna be that stubborn SOB, and I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Y'all still trying to do album? What?
Oh yeah. I saw it on my YouTube.
I gotta check that out. Cause you know he in my top 5 too. He's like one of my favorites of all time.
But for how long? Because they're trying to put him away.
I know, bro. That gonna be tough.
But
and I don't know how much his lawyer's gonna help with him saying no cap to the judge. Like,
I saw that. But as far as this live goes, man, like it's one thing that we all do, but like the chat and everybody that shows up is the most important thing. You know, everybody's so engaged. Everybody brings up funny things and important things,
right.
and different points of view and stuff like that. And that's the one good thing about doing something live. So, you know, we record videos, like that's it. Like, I can respond to comments or whatever, and that's great. You know, I love doing that too. But in real time, like to have that interaction with real people, and to have you guys on, and you know, it's definitely a different experience, and something that I really like doing this. But you know, it would be nothing without the audience. So
right. I was gonna say, like, y'all like to see us do what we do, but like I've always felt that everybody in the chat is bigger than the people up on the screen. Like, y'all are bigger than what we do here, because it's been said a million times, and it sounds corny and cliche or whatever, but without y'all, there is no us. So that's why I thankfully appreciate each and every one of y'all. Yeah. Like, y'all are family. If y'all come through, watch me, subscribe to me, y'all are family automatically. Like,
and that's why I make sure I always say that in all my videos. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all.
Yeah.
Because, like he said, we can't do this without y'all.
Hey, even on top of that, man, you guys killing it, man. Like, bro, I'm 225 away from 9,000.
Yeah,
like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's mind blowing.
And look, just that week you like 400, and so like, look.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's growing. Like,
it's definitely growing. Everything's growing, man. You guys are. I mean, they're sharing the video. They're all sharing it. They're showing up. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And
Yeah.
but like for real though, 9K is great.
Yeah.
Doing the giveaway at 10K. And at 10K, if you look at my content, really, I only really started pushing trying to get subscribers because now that I'm so close to 10K, 10K is important to me. But
Yeah.
if you look at my content, like I really never really ask people to subscribe all that much. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, you know, when you ask, you receive. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
appreciate
Closed mouth
everybody.
don't get fed.
Every like matters. Every comment matters. Every view matters. Every share. Everything matters. You know, and you guys are killing it for me, man. And I appreciate it.
Bah, 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 bah.
Bow, 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 bow. So what do we got, man? You guys got any questions about any sneakers? You guys got any trades, or
What's
you guys
coming up
think
next
about
week?
paying resale for anything, or you know what I
What's
mean?
coming up next week? And while you look for what's coming up next week, I will say trade block is the worst thing to ever happen to me. I'm not gonna say it's the worst thing to ever happen because I've heard some successful trades, but I think those are people who know people who that work for trade block that do that stuff. But for me, that's the worst thing that ever happened. I had somebody want to trade me what is it? A pair of Travis Scott Olive Sixes and something else for my Travis Scott Olive Sixes in the same size and something else. Both of their pair of shoes were used. The Travis Scotts they wanted to trade me out for had a fat ass B stamp on the inside and didn't come with the extra laces, and it had a replacement box. And then the other shoe was something like low level, maybe like a Nike, but a Nike that nobody had ever heard of. And they wanted something good I had, like the UNC 3s. And the value difference was like a $400 to $500 value difference. And then they had the nerve on the top of their profile to put message me before you decline my offer. And I said, okay, because at first I was gonna do what I normally do. I was just gonna decline it and talk real bad about it and keep going. But I said, okay, just because they said message me before you decline. I said, let me message them. And when I put it, I DM'd them and I said, is this a joke? Is this a freaking joke? Are you playing with me? And let me tell you, they never responded back.
So trade block do use shoes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
new and used. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I might put my shoes up on there.
Yeah,
But,
trade block and GOAT do use shoes. StockX
yeah.
does.
But see, I'm in a dilemma because half of my shoes that I'm selling is like very near dead stock. I wonder if I can still pass them off as new.
Depending on how they look.
Like,
but we not in the habit of finessing folks around here. You know, we can't do it like
but
that.
I say very near dead stock. Like a lot of these shoes,
Once or twice.
If that, I probably never worn.
Man, you might as well go into ATF and do it like that.
But these ain't my Jordans. These my basketballs. Like,
yeah, I mean, like they still buy basketball joints in ATF.
Yeah, so like I told Jay, what I plan on doing with those is I'm gonna take all the money off those to go back and buy shoes that I wanted. For my basketball days, no basketball days coming to an end, so ain't no point in key holding on to all these basketball shoes.
Oh yeah, them knees stopped that like a year ago.
I can flip these and go back and buy some Jordans that I missed out
on. Jordan the Jabber said, can't beat straight sneaker talk and up-to-date content on the weekly. Appreciate you.
Yeah, right.
Timeless said, hard work and dedication is the difference between those who want it and those who really, really want it. Facts. Snowbird said, JM, the show podcast is on point, my dude. It's entertaining and different while being authentic, man. Thank you.
Way I know how to be.
Because I'm going to tell you how I feel.
Only way I know how to be.
Yeah, no one's paying us for our opinions, man. And that's the thing. Like we're
you're right.
Yeah, there's no paywall stopping me from saying whatever I feel. You know what I mean? And that's
right.
Some people I kind of feel like the money is. You know what I mean?
You'll know those guys, because if everything's good to them, yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all been here since like day one of the lives, James will tell you too, boy. Some of y'all used to get mad at me. Y'all used to get real mad at me.
Carl said, "All you guys guided me to buy dope sneakers."
Ain't I got you to buy some mids?
Glad to help.
Hey!
Man, Carl ain't buying no mids.
I think Carl do got some mids. I think Carl might have been like one that he was like low key. I do have a pair or two.
Hey,
he got rid of them by now.
Right.
Now, shout out to Carl, man. Thank you, bro. Next week, the only thing as far as like Jordans that's looking like is these joints right here.
Oh nah. If I wanted the infrared, like the white infrareds, I'd get the white infrared 6s where they really started.
Carl said, "Already bought mids. Greatest mistake of my sneaker life."
Peaches.
Ooh, this is a good question. Tyrone Turner said, between here and the end of the year, what is your number one must cop?
Oh, I mean, is there really a must cop this year? Like,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and think about that. You guys hold it down.
Ooh.
Because like when I think about it, they've shuffled so many shoes around, and most of the releases are happening towards the end of the year. So I've kind of forgotten about what's slated from November to December. So like I'd have to see what's supposed to come out in November and December, like the heft of it, to say what is my must cop, because like I already got a pair that I really wanted. I got a review coming out for that. What else dropped? Like a lot of the joints that I picked up, I just wanted them. They're not a must cop. Like they weren't like I gotta have them. The last time I felt that feeling was for the Lost and Found Jordan 1s. Like,
yeah, mine gonna be different. Mine gonna be different from y'all's. Like, I told y'all I want to buy the most shoes, but the shoe that I am gonna buy, that I have to buy, is gonna be these.
them ain't bad.
In the Mellow 3s. I love the Mellows. Like I have to get this shoe right here.
But you know what? Like, for people who like actually hoop, the Mellows is like a must cop.
Must cop.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't got none of my Mellows up for sale.
I'm like, if that's how basketball players are really doing, like them Mellows. Who does Mellows?
Pumas, yeah.
I'm like, Puma might be on to something.
Yeah,
like,
hey, no count. Puma did not miss yet with the Mellows. All three of them been fire. Like,
and then like this dude on Instagram hit me up, and followed me. He features nothing but Pumas, and I was looking at his IG, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, I didn't know Puma had some nice silhouettes like that and some good colors. Like,
they do.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, Puma. Yeah. Yeah, I think right now, as far as basketball wise, I think Puma number one right now because of the Mellows.
If I look at it like an overview, if it really does come out and it's supposed to, those reverse Grinches.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Carl just asked that. He said, "Hey, average Mellows over the reverse Grinches for this year?" Question mark.
Ooh.
If ever reverse Grinches released this year,
they're supposed to.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna take the Mellows because I really don't like that all red. Like it don't hit like that green. It don't hit like the Grinches.
That red hit hard.
Still a good shoe, but it. I don't think it got hit as hard like the real Grinches.
Oh, it's gonna hit.
I feel like that one's gonna be the toughest one to obtain.
Yeah.
Like the DMP 11s, I want those. But that should be obtainable. The Cherry 12s, those are obtainable. The reimagined Jordan 1s.
I forgot about the Cherry 12s.
The
Yeah.
reimagined Jordan 1s, man.
It depends
People
on
can say what
what
they want about that, but when the time comes, that's gonna be tough, I think, to get.
Yeah.
Are you talking about those
Royals?
Yeah. I do want those cherries though, but I don't know if that's a must cop. That's just like a I want.
And Carl, to go back to that, I'm looking for the all white Kobe 8s. Like
those come out in August.
Yeah, I will pick those over the Grinches.
Demetrius James and Sneakers 701 said they just want the playoff 8s. I heard the materials on the playoff 8s this year is gonna be good.
They looked good with some of the videos I seen.
Yeah. Tyrone Turner said it's the olives for him when he saw the mock-ups, but then they revealed that they are crafts and the pics are totally different than the mock-ups. So I switched to the DMP 11s for Mustard. Now, like those olive 4s, they nice. Yeah, they're not what the mock-ups are, and they look more like the craft 3s, more or less. Because somebody said they put them in the mind of the craft 3s, but I still want the olive 4s. Is it a must cop? Nah, but like, because I've got so many shoes, like us up here, we at that position where we have so many shoes to where must cops is completely different from wants, and then wants are completely different from what you like and you might pick up. Sneaker collection, my must cop is the low 1 black toe. Hey, that's a good shoe too. It's not a must cop for me, but it's a want. Like, and it's freaking James's fault that I want some lows, because I ain't never tell y'all, I ain't never want no lows in my life.
Low life.
Hey,
I ain't never want no low ones in my life until like recently.
You're welcome. Little spoiler alert, stay tuned to my channel in the near future for Jordan 1 black toe content.
Low life. Yeah, I got the regular version, so I have to get the OGs.
Yeah, it's like a thing. It's like Cherry 12s, for example. I really, really want those. Probably gonna get them.
Right.
But how many more red and white sneakers do I need? Right. It becomes one of those things.
Right.
I'm still gonna get those because those are classic. You know what I mean? But like when you're looking at it, it's like, I got 50 red and white shoes. Do I need this one? You know what I mean?
Right.
The answer is probably yes. I mean, I don't know how many years I've sat up here and I've said I'm not buying any more red sneakers.
How many black and red sneakers do I need?
And then here comes Jordan Brand, the Jordan 4 bread reimagined. I'm like, all right, bet. Right. Sounds great, JB. You know what I mean?
Right. Because we just recently had, not even 3 or 4 months ago, had conversations about, do we really need any more black and red shoes? And like, we were saying we just got the bread 4s, and here they come with some reimagined bread 4s, and all of a sudden everybody's switching up. God, I need them. They leather, like and they then certain people told us that we weren't going to get them, unfortunately, but good thing that they wrong. And they pushed them up to February of 2024. So I mean, I'm looking forward to those. That might be in a must cop situation for me, but that's of course next year. That's not this year.
It definitely is. I'm buying them no matter what happens. You know what I mean? Resale, right. Retail. You know what I mean? Camp out, raffle, whatever. You know what I mean? Getting them. Sir SoFly said, I need subscribers myself. I got near 300. It's a grind. It is.
Oh, yeah. When you in the, like,
they on it, bro.
It's when you start off below 100, it's easy to kind of hit, like, it's a struggle. It's easy to hit the 30, 40 range, and then, it slows down. Once you hit that 100, then it's easy to get to 3. But from 3 to like 4, man, that's a slight grind within itself. And then like once you get past that point, like it seems like a lot of people hit 800 and it's a bit of a peak trying to get to 1,000. And then I mean it's very few people that get to 1,000, and then it's even fewer people that get to 10,000. So
I mean, if you want real advice, don't even worry about the subscribers.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the viewers ain't important. Just the way that I did it, and you can ask average, is I tried to make good content. The next video better than the last one. The next video, because there's a lot to this.
Right.
And if you're delving into it, it's a lot.
Analytics will drive you nuts.
You have to be ruthless. Like,
yeah,
you can't worry about it. But the most important thing is to make good videos.
Right. Now, you're not gonna bat 1,000 every time. You're not even gonna bat 100 every time.
And always be yourself. Don't try to be like no one else.
Yeah.
People can see through that.
Yeah.
There's already a Jay the Sneaker guy. You know what I mean? There's only one Surso Fly. You know, so just be you. And you know, people, if you make good videos, after a while, people will notice. You know? And you know, people will respect you and watch your videos and value your opinion and support you.
Right.
But the most important thing is the viewer. You know, worry about making good videos for them. You know, because the subscriber count, it's important in some ways, but it's a vanity metric.
Right.
You know, and when you're starting out, you don't get the views, so people end up quitting. You know, no one knows who you are. They're not clicking on your video.
But it separates the who are doing it for the wrong reasons from who are doing it for the right reasons, who are doing it for the love of it.
You know, I started out nothing. You know, I've made over 550 videos on my channel. You know, and I still don't have 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, everybody's journey is different.
Everybody's journey is different.
Everybody's journey is different.
Right.
Just worry about the viewer. You know.
Sneaker Collect said, "What about the cement fours?"
Cement fours.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about no cement fours.
I think he talking about those red ones.
Oh.
Yeah, he talking about those red ones.
Oh, if you talking about
the red cements.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of those. Like,
I don't need them. I love Jordan 4s. When the day comes, am I gonna try to cop? Probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah, James is a 4 guy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do I need them? No. Do I want them? Not really. Are they nice? Kind of. Am I gonna try to cop? What's one more red and black sneaker? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? When it comes to the white cement, the red cement 4s, I feel the same way I felt about the red Thunder 4s or whatever that colorway is. I didn't like it. It's not necessary. None of that. I'm glad that the resale value went up on it so that people that actually liked it can kind of like laugh all the way to the bank. I'm 100% glad for them because like for me that shit was booty. That shit was like giraffe turds. But
I liked it.
Yeah. James liked that shit, but James don't count because he a 4-man. Like he a 4-man.
True that.
Like, True that. But I'm not a fan of the red cement 4s. Like the red cement 4s are in the same realm as like what are those joints that I be talking about? I need to get rid of the white Oreo 4s.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, like the white Oreo 4s are not needed. Like I only like I got the white Oreo 4s to say that I got them and to give my honest opinion and not just like look at a picture and give my thoughts and opinions. You know, I mean, even though that's okay too, but I wanted to give an in-hand opinion, and I hate them from the toddler size to the adult size because I have both. They look like Frankenstein boots to me. I don't know why. Like,
but honestly, those red cement 4s. Now that I sit back and I had time to think about it for a second, that's probably like the next best last 4.
Yeah.
For the year.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, like those olives or whatever are cool, and There's those what are they calling it? The gray ones that are actually a women's release. I actually like those.
Oh, I like them. I'm getting them joints. I
Yeah,
know what you're talking about. They
yeah,
the freeze, something
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
yeah. That's what they're calling them.
Ooh, love them joints.
They're only going up to like a men's like I think 11.5 or something now, supposedly
That
something like
would,
that.
yeah.
But that's a clean Jordan 4, man. That's clean in my opinion. Anyways, but like I said, I'm kind of biased towards 4s, so.
Like, but you know, the Pure Money 4s were better than the white Oreo 4s. Like Pure Money 4s are like one of the best all white 4s, hands down.
Yeah.
Um,
If you could keep them white.
right. You better wrap them in saran wrap or heat shrink or something like that to keep them white. But that's why I got rid of mine, because I know it was only a matter of time.
I show them all the time. They're back there, bro. Like they're just yellow, man. All those 4s and 3s that have that white netting on it. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
my!
like if you look at the military black 4s, right? You see how like a sneaker like this,
It's got that gray joint, yeah.
got the black back behind it. You won't have to worry about a sneaker like this, right?
Right.
You know, even like these, like you're not gonna have to worry about it on something like that. But if you got anything like this, bruh, you know what I mean? And there's nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. There's things you could do to bring it back a little bit, but it's just gonna go right back to this. So
You're right. All right, James, you got a mid guy question.
okay.
Okay. So it says, hey, James, I know you like 4s. Do you like those Zen Master 4s? They way below retail on StockX.
No, thank you.
Go cop for my wife.
No, thank you.
And I will. Okay, and
wait. When you say way below, like how low are we talking? Let me look. Maybe I
like to expound on what James says. No, they're not a good shoe. But when you talk about for your wife, they are a perfect shoe for women, because some of the worst looking shoes and some of the worst colorways, when you put them on a small foot, they look fire.
Yep.
Tyrone Turner said 157 for a size 8. I don't think I would pay 157 for me to wear. Yeah, nah. But they look good on women's feet, because women can put on colors that men can't, and they can make it work. Like that color with a nice sundress on a woman. Oh yeah.
Hey yo, 151 in my size, cuz I could probably make an offer and like make it like 140 and literally pay 150 with the shipping.
No, you need to make an offer for 97. Bro, like don't do that. Don't pay no more than 100.
So that's oh man, you kill me. The top offer in my size on GOAT is $128.
And you would probably go way below that. Because now I've seen somebody take these and turn them into something else, and they were fire. But like as it stands, no.
I mean, they
no. No.
Do it, James.
If you sit here and try to convince us and yourself that this is a good colorway, you might as well just.
It's not a good colorway, but like I can make these work.
Go ahead and buy you some tools.
No,
buy you some tools. That's what I'm saying.
You know, after looking at them though.
Hey, HGK, they want 228 for a 10, bro.
My man, go.
They want how much?
228 for a 10.
Boy, you's a lie.
I think you can make it work, James.
You know, that's somebody who wants 228 for that. That's somebody holding on to hope that an idiot that wears size 10 is gonna come along and be like, oh,
yes, Tyrone. Some shoes just look better on feet. This might be one of those shoes that look better on feet.
I mean, like
they look better on women's feet.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I mean,
that's what I said. They look real good on women. I've seen a lot of ugly shoes like those Yeezy Desert Rat 700s or whatever them joints is. I've seen them on girls' feet that wear like a size between a size 4 to a size 6 or a 7, and they look good. I'm like, dang, I just trashed that shoe, but it looked good.
What was those other Jordan 4s that look like Joker colors? What were those called again?
Mm-mm.
Remember that? They were like green and purple.
I might have a pair. I know there was threes that look Joker color because I have a video on
these joints, the Canyons or something.
Yeah, the more and more I look at them, I like them, but the more and more I look at them, the less I like them.
If these were leather, I'd actually probably be more interested in them.
I don't know. You know what kills it for me?
Dope, I actually like those.
Yeah, I like them, but I just the longer I go without them, the less I like them. I think the black paint splatter on the midsole is what kills it for me.
But to get a Jordan 4 for $150, bro.
Man, you better not talk yourself into that shoe.
I know.
Stop.
I know.
Do it, James. Do it, man.
I know. Oh, I bought myself 3 pairs of sneakers this week already.
If a guy telling you do it, then that means you stay away.
Yeah, stay away.
You know you like it, James.
I need the canvas black forest because I just can't pay that resale price for the black cat forest.
These are them wannabe Carhartt M&M joints.
What, the canvas forest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need them. I need them ducks. What are they looking like right now?
Yeah, those nice too, though.
Hold on. Because that says GS, and then like in my size, it was like $800, and your size, it was 2 bands. That can't be right. Hold on. Let me just search.
Yeah. In regular size, I think they like $300 or $400.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see. Size 10, $342.
Pow, pow. I think I might pull that trigger. Pow,
average. You're 11.5, right?
Yeah, 11 and a half, 10 and a half.
Yeah, they like 378.
Ooh, go ahead. Spend that 400.
That's why I hate my size, man.
I love my size, bro. I used to hate my size.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. These actually were really nice. I got rid of my pair, but these were really nice. Like the leather and stuff.
Yeah. That was a good pair. They weren't like a need, which is why I understand why you got cements.
If those red cements that look exactly like this but red and black have that same leather.
See, that's too much white for me, man.
That's definitely going to be a nice sneaker.
But like neither one of them are like a need, a want, or a must. They just a like. And I think those Navy 4s came out right after I bought the military blacks. And at that point in time, wasn't nothing finna beat those military blacks. I looked at it, I was like, if it's not military black or better, then it's not a need to buy when it comes to 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, these these are going for $435, let's say $450.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I got 2 more pairs dead stock sitting back there.
I was thinking about buying another pair. What they looking like?
Like $450?
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I got a threshold. I need to open up my Adidas. I need to check to see if they got mold on them joints.
You didn't open up your package yet?
Nope.
Open them right now.
Nope. I gotta do a video for that.
You can still open it and close it back.
Nope. It's not the same.
I remember when these came out, but they never came out in the United States.
Right. And everybody was kind of on those.
The Shishikos.
But now that I look at them, I'm like, yeah, they are. I mean, I still like them, but I don't like those red laces. Like I need some different laces.
Yeah, but I can't buy any more shoes this week except after tomorrow.
I ain't buying no more shoes ever.
You say that all the time, bro.
I'm retired.
Sneaker Collect said the Canvas 4s hit the outlets.
Did it?
There's probably I mean they sold out and everything and they restocked a bunch. Those are probably like B grades or something in the outlet.
Right, yeah, I don't need no B grade specials. I need A.
Because you can find like white cement 3s in the outlets, but they're B grades.
Right. You see when hold on, let me turn this hat around. Let me find you see that? Hey, I need some A grades. I don't need no B grades.
John 734. Do you think the Jordan 1 those cements there
Uh-oh.
Oh, he clapped himself for a little bit. Okay, so
I think it was my Wi-Fi kind of went out for a second. But they're probably gonna kind of be where they're at right now, I would say. I talked about that in my video that I dropped today a little bit, but there's not really a whole lot of pairs on them.
right.
John, what's your size? Because
I was gonna say, like,
I have stock numbers.
given to talk about stock numbers and given that shoe how people like it better than the high, because the consensus seems to be that those are way better than the highs.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, okay, so this is how it's gonna go. You're gonna have like what they are now because nobody really knows what the stock prices are. That's why you listen to people like James and things like that. When they release and people get their, like when they release, you're gonna have like a flood of people paying a little bit more than what they should at the point in time. So you're gonna get like a high number the first 24 to 48 hours of actual release. Then once people get their pairs shipped to them, that's when you'll start seeing where where the price is going to be. But what are the resale prices looking like now?
They're cheap.
Okay, Soulfly. Man.
They're cheap. You know what? I was gonna buy them on Goat, but I bought something else instead.
Right.
A couple days ago. Because I figured I was like, if I get these, like I'll be like, I want these. Like really, if I don't get them, like
Sneaker Collection size 12.
Size 12.
Yeah.
Size 12 in these will have 7,020 pairs.
You got a fairly good chance. You said, yeah.
So 150, 146, 143, 160, 160, 175, 182. Retail is 140. So
140.
Retail.
If
I'll be honest with you, man, if I take it out tomorrow, I'm just going right to Goat.
Right. That's one of those
paying the 145 and being done with it.
Yeah, that's one of those. The resale is so low on them right now. That's one of those kind of situations where it don't matter if it goes down, because if it goes below 145, eventually it's gonna creep up past that eventually. But
this is clean though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And like, okay, for somebody like me to say it's clean and consider to buy that, to go from not liking lows at all and hating the high version to being like, oh yeah, these is kind of nice. That's saying a lot, in my opinion. That's saying a whole lot.
Because that's these two. Careful now, because the Nike app, they got women's and men's on there.
Oh yeah, they do have women's and men's.
Careful that's a good point. They're in the women's size. I have those stock numbers too. So there's going to be 86,000 in the women's sizes. So let's say, okay.
So a 10 would be an 11 and a half.
Yeah.
A 9.5 would be an 11. I mean, yeah, 9.5
they're
would be
only
11.
going up. Listen, they're only going up to a men's 10.5 in the women's size.
Yeah.
So if you wear a 12, you can't even get the women's pair.
I'm just buying those cement lows because I have a hat that matches them perfectly.
I'm just want to get them and wear them around for 3 months in the summer. You know what I mean? I think they're gonna look good on feet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a clean shoe though, for real, for real.
They got that OG cut. So
And see, I'm just now learning the difference between like a mid low and like a low low.
Yeah. That's a real low right there.
right. This got the Nike Air on the tongue and everything, and it's got that OG form, OG cut.
And the wing on the back.
J-Rod says cement print is ugly on everything except threes.
You know what?
He kind of right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he is.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I mean, and when I originally saw the highs and the lows, I was like,
Like, yeah,
you know,
we all
but
said that.
I just feel like it's gonna be a clean shoe, something I could wear.
You know
It's
what
$140.
I think if they would have just left it on the toe and the back heel, it
but
would look way better.
But you know what works with this low and works in its favor, and what makes this considerable for a cop is because they did the highs. The highs look so trash. When you compare these to the highs, they released these lows at a perfect time. When you compare the lows to the highs, you like, well, damn, that ain't so bad. Like,
yeah.
And you know what? Let me just keep it all the way a buck too. If June hadn't been so dry,
yeah, that too.
people wouldn't really be as interested in this.
Yeah.
Just keeping it a buck. Like I love the lows. I'd probably still go after this just because I like the low cut OG ones a lot. But really, what has come out? Besides the white cement 3 restock the other day.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing good. You know what I mean? So, and the stuff that did come out that was kind of decent, like the SB Dunk, Clot, Fragment. There was no pairs. No one really had a chance at them.
You see, Demetrius James said, and it's tricky because on the sneakers app, the women's pair are listed first.
Yeah. That's why I say y'all gonna have to be careful.
Boom Baby said he hit for a 5.5 and a 7. He don't want them. Timeless Sneakers and Watches, said these lows are dope and also give me Supreme Dunk low vibes. I ain't never seen the Supreme Dunk lows.
Yeah. I think that shoe would have been way better if they would have just kept it on the toe box and the heel.
Boom Baby said these should have been grade school. Demetrius James said it worked well on the 3 Lab 5s in my opinion. I hadn't been a fan of the Lab series. I wasn't a fan of those, but apparently they had a real strong cult following. Only lows I need is the black toes. Hey, I hear you.
Those are a must cop for me. Those black toes, must cop.
I actually want a pair of black toes.
I really think those are going to be tough to get, like real tough.
Oh, Goon Baby said no. He hit on grade school. Okay.
Those black toes are going to be a problem.
They ain't gonna be no problem for me. Cause I'm gonna catch somebody's grandma in the parking lot. Y'all better stop sending y'all grandmas out here to pick up y'all shoes. I'm be like, excuse me, ma'am, you need me to carry your bags to the car? Oh, you're so sweet. No. We love grannies. Timeless Sneakers and Watches said the black toes are fire. Definitely will sell out. Oh yeah. J-Rod said UNC and black toes are a cop next month. UNC what?
They're a Jordan 1 low OG.
Yeah, which UNC you talking about? Because I think they got some red and black ones.
It's UNC to Chicago.
They also had those Chicago, UNC Chicago coming out of those.
Yeah.
I want those too.
Is it these?
Yeah, those. I gotta have those too.
Yeah, this is technically.
That's a women's shoe, I think.
Yeah.
I don't want them. I got the highs. I like the highs better.
Why do they always make the UNC to Chicago as a women's shoe?
I know, right?
Yeah. I like the high. I gotta say nope.
I'll probably pass on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna strongly pass on these. This ain't even a strong consideration. I'm gonna strongly pass.
I'm getting.
I'm gonna strongly pass on these in my something.
That is somebody donate them to me. You know, I ain't buying no more shoes, so somebody gotta donate those to me.
If I ever find some mids, bro, I'll let you know.
Tom Stevenson watches that. I think he's referring to the UNC toes. Demetri said the UNC toe.
Yeah, that's a must. That's gonna be another headache.
Let me see. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Sweet
Yeah. I might have to call my botters on these. I need them, boy. I'm punching grandmas. I'm punching the disabled. I'm stepping over everybody for these.
These are no good in my homegrown voice.
Tell your grandma she better have a pistol on her because I'm finna
trash. In my homegrown voice, these are booty.
A lot of people are kind of putting rumors out there. A lot of people are kind of putting some rumors out there that these are going to be like shock dropping at some point.
Ooh, I hope.
And the release date for these have kind of been sort of up in the air because they were supposed to come out July 8th, but then some other people were saying it's got pushed back to the 22nd. So I don't really know what's going on with the release date for this. It's supposed to be happening in July here in a couple of weeks. So, stay tuned. When I know, I'll let y'all know.
I don't know if these worth 340, man. What? I think they're gonna be easy to get.
No, not this early 340. No, because like 340 sounds too good to be true.
No, Bird Kid's legit though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he legit, but
right
like,
now, 340 right now. I don't know. That's too much.
Yeah.
Redarius, you said the shock drop is confirmed. When's that supposed to happen?
Yeah, who you get that from? Sniper Kids.
Come on, guys.
Sniper gets good information.
Yeah, he do.
He gets good information.
Guys. No, I'm not even gonna go there.
No, you do it. Yeah.
I don't have my good drink, and y'all trying to get me on the bad street.
Oh, that guy. I love him though. Yeah, shout out to Snipe.
Guys. Guys, I want to confirm this shock. Okay. Man, Sniper Kicks is a good dude.
My guy.
Sniper Kicks is a good dude. He ain't did nothing to nobody. Like I told y'all, my lady gave me a good drink, and I'm just making jokes. It's all fun.
No, Snipe, he grinds, man. He grinds.
Hey, he be too high, good baby.
Look, y'all don't laugh at me. Don't get me started. Don't gas me up.
Yeah.
Oh man. Why y'all do it to me? Let me
crazy, brother. You crazy.
Let me check my sources before I give him up.
Oh boy, y'all crazy.
Y'all look good, man. Y'all look good.
Oh,
good.
I gotta eat, man. I'm so hungry.
No, yeah. It's about that time, man. We been running for 2:15.
Yeah, it's about that time. Yeah, Redarius, man. If you know when that's supposed to be, or if Snipe said it, I'll just go watch his video or whatever. But Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of rumors about a shock drop for the UNC ones, but and that kind of makes sense that they're gonna do. I don't think we're gonna get any restocks anytime soon. I think whatever they shock drop will be for stuff that's coming out, so it does make sense. I kind of feel like they would do more like, I guess, exclusive access for some of these things too later on.
Right.
2 weeks beforehand or whatever.
They don't need to do the UNC sixes type shock drop.
You know what I'm kind of thinking? Because the release date for those UNC Jordan 1s is sort of like up in the air. I think, and we have to keep an eye on this one, because you remember what they did with them UNC 6s, bro? They just shock dropped them.
Yeah,
And then
that
they
pissed
didn't
me
have a
off.
release
That
date.
finish line. Oh, yeah.
That might be what they do with these. You know what I mean? Because
Don't do it.
I'm just saying, so I don't know. It'd be interesting. But either way, thank you guys for being here tonight, man. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit that like button for us. Please hit that like button. Go sub up and follow my man Homegrown Kicks on YouTube and Instagram.
Guys.
The average sneaker guy, the mid god. Go follow him. Subscribe to his channel.
Guys, we appreciate you for being here always. We love you guys.
Stop, man.
You all make these Friday live, guys.
Hey, man. We love you, Snipe, over here. We don't want no beef over here.
Snipe.
Right.
Nah,
Hey.
Yo, it's him. It's him, bro. It's him. It ain't us. Like, we, salute. You know what I mean?
But
it's the honey bun man.
Yeah. Look. Chris Taylor said, "Bye, guys."
Y'all need to
But
y'all need to stop, bro.
Man, we love y'all, man. Y'all make the lives, man.
Stay
we
tuned.
appreciate each and
Stay
every one
tuned for
of y'all.
videos from me coming up in the next couple of days or whatever. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'll be dropping videos at some point. My birthday party is tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow. But just stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next Friday for another live/podcast, Soul to Soul podcast. And thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you. I love you. Catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.